You got your beer? What is that?
Yeah, I don't know. Hefe.
Hefe? Dude, it's crazy. I mean, I didn't get any text from you about this episode. I didn't get any like, oh hey, like, what you got any questions? Like there was nothing
Um,
from Taylor this time. I didn't know what to think. I don't know if he thought it was like some type of masterpiece he didn't want to talk about yet, or he was just so done and hated the episode and didn't like one bit of it. And he's just
o-
so angry.
okay. So the first time I watched this episode, yes, I was like, here we go again. I don't know if I could do another one this season. And I started like about to throw something at the screen. And then it
That
happened.
sounded like you were reciting what you wrote earlier.
Yeah.
I don't
Um,
know if I can do another one of these.
but I then rewatched the episode and it turns out I don't mind it at all. I think the other issue I'm having with this season, in all honesty, is Lex has just lost his goddamn mind.
Dude,
And I don't know what he's even thinking at this point. Because here's the thing, it's not even a mastermind. It's not even like good planning. It's just all over the place. And also, is he really gonna try to turn this around on Lana? Because
yes,
that would
dude.
be the
When
shit.
I saw that, I was like, no, he's not.
By
Because
the
he
way.
made the appointment, right?
And Joseph, this is what people wanted too. A deleted scene even reinforces that Lex is like the biggest piece of shit and dumbass of the entire season. Because
Wait,
here's the
deleted scene.
yeah, there's two deleted scenes for
Well,
this.
I think I know about the one with Martha and Clark.
Yeah, there's another one with Lana and Lex.
Wait.
I'm not even kidding. Again, I have the
Wait.
DVDs here.
That's true, you do. Hold on, I gotta
Yes,
look it up now.
go ahead. Go ahead. It's
Oh.
and by the way, it's really uncomfortable. You want to know why?
What?
It should be Lana holding two champagne glasses if you find it. First one with Martha is just hilarious as well. I can't wait to talk about both of these scenes. Um, so overall, here's the thing.
Alright.
I I enjoyed this episode for what it was. I don't really think that it explained Chloe as much as I thought it would, which is kind of the most disappointing part of it. I don't know what her power is. I don't know even if she does have a power or if somehow the mother who does looks nothing like her is somehow rubbing off on her where it picks up that trace. I don't know really what I thought I was going to get some type of like ability now and I didn't get anything. I got mother-daughter drama.
Oh no, dude. But I'm seeing the two champagne glasses now, and
Okay.
I'm
Just
scared.
you gotta even see what she says. And this is why I don't think they wanted to include it. She's weird. She's just so weird. Hey, our baby just died. Let's just drink. All right. Let's just forget about it.
What are we
Yeah.
celebrating?
You are celebrating Lex Luthor
Oh.
for always being there. That's why they deleted that scene by the
They're too loving.
Yeah, and that's what they didn't want to do because now you're just going back and forth, and their whole relationship doesn't make any sense.
It never
They
did, Taylor.
No, it could have. That's where you're wrong. It could have made sense if they would have gone the Vanessa Kingpin route. Then it works, and you don't even ever have to have Lana ever like Clark ever again. And maybe Clark will get the fuck over Lana, and we can just focus on something else. The only thing I did like is the very end with Clark and how there's no more games. Lex is
Oh
crossing
yeah.
serious lines.
I love that part. Even Lex, dude, I was like, oh, he's so nasty. Oh, he's getting crazy. He's getting so crazy.
He's not getting
Yeah.
crazy, sloppy as hell. Lionel needs to
Hey, man,
slap
he's
him
got
again. But
nah.
apparently, he's just in Topeka. Him and Martha are
Yo, did you
just.
see the Topeka money? How it's been blessing the Kent farm? I mean, we got a big product placement. And let
I'm
me just
pretty
say,
sure
it's on four wheels.
Martha and Lionel have to change the sheets every morning.
Good.
This is
Why? Because of Lionel or because of Martha?
both. This is a
Both?
mutual. This is what the Notebook wasn't about one side over the other, Joseph. It was about equal. All right.
Look, man. Look.
That is the Notebook. They
So
probably
if
recreate scenes.
stop.
What?
So if you were wondering, this episode we're talking about, we're talking about Lex, we're talking about Clark and all that. But really, it's about Chloe. It's about
Chloe.
Chloe and her mama.
Yeah.
Her mama comes into the picture. Played by a very famous actress, actually. So that's kind of cool.
This is Wonder Woman.
This is Wonder Woman, and it is our Sky High principal.
Yes. Oh man.
Like,
I'm not gonna get perverted this episode. Don't worry. I could have
dude,
right. Hey, I
nah,
could have
man.
asked a question, but then I held back.
She's a
Apparently, I was too
respectable older lady, Miss Lynda Carter, okay? And, but if we're talking about, like, OG Wonder Woman days, sure, yeah, let's be perverted.
Yeah. I mean, what about now?
Yeah, she'd probably still look good, honestly.
Would
She's
you
probably
have
like
her
a
wear the
grandma at
outfit?
this point.
Would you wear the outfit, or would she wear the outfit?
I'll do whatever she wants, dude. I cater to the lady.
I'm in. I do want to say, I thought that her ability was kind of silly at first. And then as I thought of it, I just think they use it in the wrong way. She could have ended everything in a matter of seconds.
She was like the Scarlet Witch for a little bit.
She has one of the greatest abilities.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so powerful. It's absolutely insane. And I wish that we would have had just more of this. Now it's just like a one and done, but this is a crazy power. I really enjoy this power. I'm not
That's
even gonna
pretty
say
nice,
it.
dude.
It's
We
so
haven't had.
good.
It's kind of like she's the puppet master.
Yes, the puppeteer. That is what we could have had. And
Puppeteer.
it was a nice puppeteer, even though I don't know. I don't know if she's crazy or not, but she's kind of a villain. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. Should we label Mom as villain?
I don't think she's crazy, but I don't think she's necessarily the nicest person. And the
Right.
cloak thing, it makes sense why then she wanted to go into a facility because, in a way, she just doesn't ever want to hurt her daughter. I get that. I'm not trying to spoil anything. Don't worry. This is going to be a Chloe Sullivan episode. I really enjoyed it. I really like the power quite a bit.
It's a nice power too. It's kind of interesting too because we get to add it to the list now. It's another new one, but it's literally a meteor power to control meteor-powered people. So, pretty sick. Also, did you know? Was it on the DVD that previously on Smallville?
No, I didn't get it previously.
Yeah. So apparently this was a big break, like coming back. So Combat ended March 22nd, 07.
They ended with
Progeny
Combat?
was April 19th, 07. So they had like a whole spring break month, whatever type of thing. Yeah. And I have a really great fun fact for you today.
It seems like it may not be that great. You're laughing already. I don't know if I like it now.
No. It's going to be great. You're going to love it. I promise. If you don't,
Yeah.
I'll be shocked.
Hey Joseph, just make sure your laugh doesn't sound funny, okay?
Oh,
Just
man.
make
That was one of the
sure.
greatest comments ever.
Yeah.
Shout out
make
that. Well,
sure-
I'm going to pull that up real quick.
Yeah, you need to. Somebody decided to insult Joseph. It was absolutely wonderful. Not only that, but they followed the rules and they gave the 5 stars, which is what we're all about here today. And
It's
today
true.
is not going to be just about a regular 5 stars. Today are the 5 stars for Chloe Sullivan and Wonder Woman in an episode together where they're playing mom and daughter and they look nothing alike.
Yeah.
Sure, we've seen another woman play Chloe's mother, but that is besides the point. I just know it's not that bad of a duo. I'm in.
Yeah, it's not bad and kind of sad. Pretty sad at the end.
Yeah, kind of silly in a way.
Yeah, we'll get to that. But yeah,
Sorry,
so
but I lost it a little.
so this
Just the
person
blank stare, just
Oh no, she's gone.
sorry, spoiler.
You ever just go like mid conversation into a coma? Smallville pulling some records out here. They're never
That was-
before seen.
By the way, I don't know if anyone can pull that off. Actor, actress, anybody. I
No
don't
one,
care.
no.
I don't think you can ever pull off.
When I
a
saw it, I
coma.
was like, wait,
Wait,
that's it?
what's-
what's she doing? She's looking at the blue sky. But yeah, back to that shout out. JoJo Rose Fat Unicorns
Yeah.
on May 8th, 2024.
Name
Why does
checks out.
Joseph's laugh sound like a broken spray bottle?
Dang, five
And they put
stars.
the subject of the review a dolphin emoji and then gave 5 stars. And then Rocky 11, May 29th. Great listen, 5 stars.
Whoa.
Smallville is my all-time favorite show. Love the mystery science theater presentation of the two nerds going through every episode and talking in depth about the stories. 5 stars
Yes.
forever.
That
Yeah.
just seems unbelievable. I am
Yeah.
blown away.
Unreal.
That is what today is about. We're doing it for Chloe. We're doing the 5 stars. Everybody out there, I need you to scream with me. Chloe, Mother Sullivan.
Literally, Chloe, Mother Sullivan.
Look at that. We have come. How did we even predict that? We have come full circle now.
Yeah, it's
to
crazy
this
how
episode.
the biggest circle we've come full on. That's crazy.
I don't know. I
Um,
think we've come bigger.
I think we've come longer and harder. But as you guessed, we're the two nerdy idiots.
Two perverts. Here we go.
Nah, two nerdy
No.
idiots, man.
Last episode
You know?
was bad. That was you.
Nah, that was nice. Tasteful. It was tasteful. Yes, last episode of the Somebody Save Me podcast. We're on Progeny. Last week was Combat, but we're on Progeny. Season 6, episode 18. Holy shit.
Whoa.
We're getting far in here, man. We're getting deep. Getting so deep.
This second half of the season probably would have made me quit Smallville. If I'm just a normal viewer, and this is what I do every Wednesday night, and this second half of the season kept doing this to me, I think I would have quit. I think I
Nah,
would've-
man. You stay faithful to the show.
Okay. If they would have shown me a preview where Oliver Queen returns, I'm coming back. But I need some type of
No,
preview.
even better. We get Wonder Woman.
That's
Not
true.
playing Wonder Woman.
That's true. I wish that they would have made her somebody that was super strong too, and they didn't do it in last episode. So I was like, all right, they're saving it. And then they gave her this power, and again, I was like, come on, why don't we do something with Wonder Woman? But I like it. I like this power.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, man. You know, we didn't get much music in this one, so kind of disappointing. But, you know, we're going to go ahead and get started because we're excited. We're excited to talk about the mom-daughter bond.
all right, yeah, here we go. And if you are a mother-daughter out there and you're listening, this one's for you.
This one is for y'all, man. Y'all really,
Yeah.
like, yeah, I can't even experience that. I'm
Yeah.
a son to a mother, you know what I mean? Like, we're sons. You know, we don't
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah,
We don't get it.
You're lucky I didn't make your episode the Mikey episode.
Wow. All right, let's go ahead. Let's start it up. Let's start it up, dude. Let's start it up.
Somebody save me. That you won't have to break right through. Somebody save me. Don't care how you do it, just stay.
Oh yeah, that was a good opener. Good way to open that one, Taylor. Little Mikey shout out. Haven't had
Happy
that one in a
Mother's
while.
Day. Mm-hmm.
Mother's Day pass.
Wasn't it like a month ago?
Dude, already
I think it
passed.
still works. All right, let's go to 1995.
Yeah, actually, specifically March 29th, 1995, we now see our special guest star, Lynda Carter. She is now here, and we get a young little blonde-haired girl, and
Running
it's
in.
Chloe.
And
Huh?
she's already bragging about a story about a Loch Ness monster that she already had in the paper. She can't even believe it. She's already going to be starting her wall of weird so young because everybody, I need you to understand, this is Chloe Sullivan. This is 0 years at the torch. This is 0 years retired. She has not yet made it to the bottom floor. Right now, she looks to be about, what, 9, 6? We're going to say in that area, probably a
I'm going
6.
to say like 7, 8.
Okay, I said between 6 and 9. We're gonna take it. But
Metro Elementary, bro. Gotta shout them out. The
I
School
don't.
Gazette. The
I'm
School
not.
Gazette.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm
Mrs.
not gonna.
Hedges said it was my best story yet. God,
I don't-
shut up, Chloe.
No, no. This is stop it. She's
Nah.
just starting out. This is rookie mistakes. Okay, leave the Loch Ness monster.
It's just funny because
alone.
her mom technically just doesn't really give a shit. Like
Yeah, 'cause
she's
she's crying. This is what you do.
yeah, Lynda Carter, aka Mom. She's crying, and she's like, I don't give a shit about that paper right now.
But I'm proud of you.
Yeah, and Chloe's like, something tells me those aren't happy tears.
By the way, it would have what I thought with this scene because Chloe's a meteor freak. I thought she said, "I'm sorry, Chloe," and the guys were gonna come in and take Chloe. I was gonna be
Damn.
like, "Damn."
What a betrayal! Yeah, get her out of here.
Wouldn't it would have been a great opening? I would have been so for it. But instead, her dad's not even here.
Yeah, can we talk about where's Gabe the Critter and how did he pull this woman? His poop jokes got her.
Well, and wouldn't he be here?
Yeah.
Now? Unless he is off at work right now, but
Yeah, making
some-
poop jokes.
for some reason, I think if your wife is going to be taken away, she would maybe tell you instead of harming your daughter and scarring her for life. So I already have to say, shout out to Lynda Carter for being our guest, but bad mother. Bad
Yeah.
mother right
Hey,
now. This
bad
is-
mom. More like bad dad. Where's dad?
No, he's probably at work. Stop it. We both said he was taking poop jokes there.
Damn it.
Yes.
Oh, that little pooper, little stinker.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she reveals that she's going away. And Chloe's like, what do you mean? Like on a vacation? And Lynda Carter's like, yeah, sure, idiot. Vacation.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
but
gonna go
seriously,
see the
she's like-
Loch Ness monster.
Yeah, I gotta dip out and, do your story, But yeah, so 2 looks like asylum people, like come in, like caretakers. And they're
But
gonna take her.
she
And
does
Chloe's
say that
like,
you-
who are those people? Who are they going?
She does say that your daddy is going to take you. So the good news is she didn't wait for him to show up. Instead, they're just going to take her first and leave Chloe by herself. So who knows what happened during that span. Once again, Chloe Sullivan in 0 years at the torch, just starting out with her school newspaper at the elementary. I'm very proud of her already. I enjoyed the Loch Ness Monster story. I would have given her a hug, unlike her mother, who said, I want these men to take me in front of you. Let's go 12 years now into the present.
So if it was specifically March 29th, that means, because this episode aired on April 19th, so if it says exactly 12 years later, that means we're in March.
Yeah, that would be March.
February was the longest month ever, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, of course. We lost a baby. And
So that means we hit a gap then, because the end of February was the wedding.
Well, we didn't go on the honeymoon. Instead, we just went wrestling. And Clark was in the paper that we found out because Martha was upset with him, saying, oh my God, you're hurting people. You're knocking them out and dropping them off at the police station. So guess what? I'm offended. So Clark was already kind of defeating a guy per night. I'm actually agreeing with this timeline. This would be end of March. I'm so happy now we have Lex Luthor, our villain, our crazy person who is screaming at the phone once again because someone's not being properly experimented on and he needs to be touched.
Doctor, it better be good news, man. It's not. Well, shit, I'm done with this convo. Get it done.
I miss Brady. Brady
But
would
yes.
have gotten all of this done for
Dude,
me.
Brady was the best, man. Brady was the best. He was the best of them all. The greatest. His light shined too brightly for this world, man. That's why they took him from us.
Always
you know.
remember the stairs. You had your last hurrah.
Beautiful. It was beautiful.
Next time, shove her harder.
Dude, it was like basically the mom wolf in Princess Mononoke who gets her head taken off, but she still bites that lady's arm off. Yeah, that's Brady,
Yeah.
dude.
This is what I'm talking about. Here we go.
Yeah, you take down a wolf, it still has the power to bite, bro. Yeah, that's Brady.
and never stop.
But yeah, no, he's talking about this person is still denying any powers, like that they have any powers and shit. And Lex is, nope, not buying it. Keep
Oh,
testing
no,
on
they
him.
do. Keep poking him.
Yeah, keep poking him. I don't know what your deal is. Just get it done. All right. And so now we have a whole little traffic incident happening here. Someone's cutting a big ass truck with a whole bunch of lights on it is cutting Lex off. And then they get into the mud or the field or whatever. This person comes up, all black suit, looks like, or a jacket or something, has the flashlight. And
Smashes the window.
And smashes the window, and Lex is like, "What the fuck? Who are you? What do you want?" And then immediately gets knocked out
Good.
by a punch.
That's what he deserves. And now, whenever we're seeing the camera go up, not only that, this person has taken something from the car. That does not look like a flash drive. It looks like a phone.
Yeah,
With this
what?
person, yeah, we'll get to that. With this person now having it in their hands, it is Chloe Sullivan. Here she is, everybody. She is finally taking matters in her own hands. Oh, yes, Lex, you can shoot me up with a giant needle inside my tummy, but you know what? I'm about to knock you out with my gat. Also, I'll take this. And what is Lex? What do you mean? What do you want? Why are you even shocked that anybody would be coming after your ass right now? Everybody would be
He's
coming
got to
after
play
you.
the victim card, man. He's got to act.
With who?
Everyone. He's got to make sure. Like, he's got to deny.
Are you kidding me? The moment that everybody in town finds out that Lana lost a baby, they're going to think that Lex had something to do with it. There is no way he could really get away with it was an accident.
Yeah.
Things
You know what?
happen.
Since I'm on commercial, I already passed the intro. I'm gonna go over our fun fact for today. All right. By the
Oh,
way,
wait,
Lynda Carter,
wait.
aka
You said fun fact?
fun fact.
So there's no S there. You have one fun fact.
This is the best one. Yeah.
Okay.
There's probably some other ones, but
All right, you want me to
But-
look 'em up?
So we had directed by Terrence O'Hara. Apparently, has directed a few of these episodes, but written by Genevieve Sparling. And in this companion, Genevieve Sparling goes on just talking about how she was so excited to write this episode. Like talk about Chloe. She thinks Chloe's a fascinating subject, very interesting. To bring her mom into it, that was so great. And then, of course, having to write the tragedy of Lana at the end. Sorry for a little bit of spoiler, but yeah. So.
What tragedy.
Fun fact, this was their first time writing a full episode. And here's your fun fact, dude. Genevieve Sparling began her Smallville career as an intern and worked her way up to being a writer's assistant before
This is
getting the
insane.
chance to write Progeny.
Look at this. She definitely
So why
provided
were
something.
we right about the interns?
It makes sense, and I even say this episode is not bad. You just may have to give it another watch, but it's better than The Wedding. I don't care what anybody says. Better than The Wedding. Screw you.
We got Lionel slapping Lex, dude. Come on.
He has been gone. Okay? I don't even know what they're doing at this
He shows
point.
up one time and just slaps his son.
The weekend season has ended. Come home.
No,
Never.
never.
Lex,
Topeka money, man. They got Topeka money right now.
I'll handle this after Martha's ass.
Yeah, so let's go to the next scene, please. I'm scared. We have Chloe waking up in bed. Looks like she's just going about her day. But then she noticed something. Also, she has the full bed. Isn't Lois still live here?
No, Lois doesn't exist.
What happened, man? We had her for 1 week. One
Yeah,
week.
would've
She
been
came in to
great.
fight, and that was it.
You know where she would have been great at? The wedding episode.
You know where she would have been great at? Every episode.
Probably. I think she would have definitely.
I mean,
made
she
some of
gave
these
us
episodes
Totally
better.
retarded.
That's true. And also, wouldn't she be involved in this episode? I mean, this is her aunt, right?
Yeah. It would be nice to have that interaction.
Yeah, family.
I think people are
time.
forgetting, Lois and Chloe are cousins here, Let's
Ooh.
remind the audience.
Yes.
Chloe's already getting up out of bed.
Okay, good.
And
Because guess what? She just said, "Who the hell just left muddy boots in my fucking house?" And
What
all
the
of a sudden,
fuck?
Clark walks in. What? Hey, where's the morning coffee? Shit, Chloe, I swear to God, I didn't do it, okay? That is not my mud. I did
No,
not
dude,
do
he
it."
comes in, he's like, yo, who the fuck pooped on the floor, bro?
Yeah, he thought it
No,
was.
no, that would have been great if he like actually went down and like licked it and like tasted it, and he was like, "It's dirt. It's just dirt."
He would have had to have done the gladiator of lifting it up and then pouring it out of his hand.
No, he would have done. He would have done the Dwight thing. I think Dwight does that in the office at one point. He sees like what might be thinking it's manure. He's-
Clark just bends over and says, "Yep, that's poop."
He's like, "Oh yeah, that's cow shit." Maybe it was me. I be speed running in here all the time.
I'm so sorry, Chloe. Let me get a mop.
Yeah, what's so funny is there are trails leading outside the door. So Clark definitely noticed that on his way up. Like, he's like, what's happening here? But yeah, and so, yeah, Chloe's like, all I remember, though, like, I was washing dishes, and then I just woke up. So, she's having amnesia. And, I mean, what were your first thoughts on this? She's forgetting?
And this is also what I kind of had a problem with this episode. Whenever she says, "Oh my God, what do you think's wrong with me, Clark? Do you think this is my powers?" Listen, guys, she has been kidnapped already in the middle of the night, where then she had tubes in her mouth. Why are we not thinking that maybe they did something to me that night, or maybe they're continuously doing it to me? In fact, after that, I probably wouldn't be able to sleep because I would think that somebody is kidnapping me. I would be staying at the Kent's house after that whole mess. She woke up and she remembers nothing. She's not even having a nightmare about it. I would be losing my mind, scared out of my mind. Instead, she's Clark. Do I have my powers?
Yeah. Wait, do you think maybe my powers are kicking in?
What? My mind! My mind!
Wait, oh, I think I feel it. Oh, man. Is this what it's like, Clark?
And Clark's, all right, Chloe, let's not jump to conclusions, okay?
Yeah, I love that. He's like, how about we just chill out? We don't know. He like, you know what's funny is like Clark secretly does not want her to be a meteor freak.
Yeah, it's because he'll have to kill her.
He's like, I don't want it to kill you like I've killed a lot of the other ones.
He is on a rampage right now. Who knows what Clark is going to do? I'm liking who this guy is, by the way. No nonsense, Clark, ready to whoop ass.
I am Kal-El of Krypton, and this is my destiny.
Also, though, she really says, I've been seriously just freaking out, okay? And, maybe this could be my meteor freakism, okay? Listen, Chloe, I don't blame you at all right? But if you were to ever become one, I'll take you down. Right?
Don't worry, you'd be put in timeout for sure.
Come on, let me give you a ride to work. Okay, fine. And Clark then, he kind of gives a little breath. Man, you better not be one. Let's get to a really romantic scene now. We are heading over to the Luther mansion.
I love this part.
Lana, she has not been sleeping. Remember, she has lost another child. Lex has tricked her. The mutant baby was never real. So
Mutant.
now that
R.I.P.
Now that we know that Lana has lost two, a mutant and Evan, she cannot be feeling good.
Both
right
mutants,
now.
technically.
So Lex comes in and says, "Hey, you feeling any better?" She wakes up. "Oh my God, Lex, what happened to your face?" I was in a little bender last night. Why didn't you wake me? I could have fixed it.
You weren't even sleeping, idiot.
Lana, you've been dealing with so much lately. I wanted to let you sleep. Well, but it seems like you're not sleeping much anyways.
Yeah, you look like shit.
I haven't told anyone yet, though. Somehow saying I lost another baby out loud makes it more real.
Man, our boy Evan.
Like says, I know. The second one always hurts the most.
I'm hurting as much as you are, babe.
On that last sonogram, the baby was perfectly healthy. Lana, calm down. We don't
You're
know
talking
that.
crazy.
Give it time. We're going to have such beautiful children. What if something's wrong? What if that's why I lost the baby? Because there's something in me. You can't do this to yourself, Lana. Dr. Albright, he said a third of all pregnancies miscarry. It's not
She
that big of a
said,
deal.
dude.
I want a complete checkup. I want every test possible. I need to see what the fuck is wrong with me.
All right. Absolutely. I'll schedule an appointment right away.
Now get some rest. Silly goose. I'll come back later.
So sketchy.
All right, so I'm gonna pause it real quick. I was really hoping that Lana would then be like, I knew I wasn't pregnant. You tricked me, and now I'm gonna find out. Instead, it's I don't know. You would think that if she saw a sonogram that looked like that she would be able to feel her baby kicking whenever it was moving around her. But instead, she never felt anything. The
That's
only
right.
thing she felt was her passing out.
That's right.
But she didn't feel anything, and yet she saw the sonogram of a baby essentially waving hi to Lex. Oh my God, look at our child. This is so cute.
It's throwing up the deuces, man.
What? Why would she, unless she does think, and this is finally Lana tapping into her homeless abilities, and she is understanding that guess what? Whenever you're on the streets and somebody tries to take something away, you know you have to defend yourself until you die. Lana, maybe setting her own breadcrumbs is what I was hoping. Spoiler, no, nothing. Let's go to the next scene.
All right, so I got a little fun fact here. So because things kind of got retconned with Chloe's mom, because apparently in Lineage, it says that Chloe says that her mother left the family when she was 5, and then in Tomb that she had been in a mental institution since she was 12.
Yeah.
So do you think she was 12 at that time?
Joseph, I think they kept making things up. Okay? I
Yeah,
think
'cause-
that this is absolutely ridiculous. Nobody followed a pattern. And I think that's why the second half of the season has been just weak overall. It's what I loved, and I even complimented when the season started, is that we're just following it. Even in the bad episodes, things are still moving along. You can clearly see where the story is heading. For this second half, the whole transition, the whole second half is supposed to be about a baby, but the baby
Yeah.
doesn't exist.
That's right.
So now the second half doesn't exist. You just wasted my time then. Why wasn't it real? If it was real, then we have something. But they didn't have the balls.
They didn't have the balls.
They didn't have the balls to do it. They didn't want to kill, like, you're going to lose the high school audience by making her pregnant, and then you're just having her deliver some mutant baby that Lex was shooting her up with. You can't do it because now we need Clark and Lana to be together forever. They will be together because that's what everybody wants to see. Why? They know nothing about each other.
Look,
Chloe
man.
and Clark's relationship has drastically changed. They have gone through the cycle. Lois and Clark's relationship has drastically changed. What relationship has stayed the exact same since season 1? Lana and Clark. Thank you. Rest my case.
Yeah, that's true. But we love them how they are, right?
What? Who?
I mean, that's why they
Who?
keep giving it to us, dude.
No. You know what I want? I want something new. That's what I want. And you would have crossed so many lines if she would have had the baby. It would have been fantastic. Talk about just a mess. That's what I want. And you know what? You could have even done this. You could have had it so when she was pregnant, and she was really pregnant, Clark then ended up having to save her in some type of situation where then she ended up losing the baby. Sure, a little hardcore, but you're now having Lex blame Clark forever and ever of losing his child. Lana then being conflicted about what her situation is. You have to make the baby real. And then it makes sense. What you did here makes no sense.
Hey, dude, you're getting really aggressive.
You lost me. You lost me. That's all I'm saying.
He really wanted a baby, guys. He was excited for the baby.
It would have made sense. This doesn't make sense.
You know what makes more sense is that Topeka money. And this is what I mean, dude. That Topeka money. Because where the fuck did this brand new Toyota Tundra truck come from? All right? They didn't have this truck on that Kemp farm. That's that Topeka money, bro.
That's that Lionel money. Hey,
No,
stepson.
Topeka money.
Hey, stepson, here you go. Let's
Yo,
make
you
so
need a
busy.
new whip, stepson.
Yeah. I got
Jingle, jingle,
something for you.
jingle.
Hey, I
Yeah,
know you'll
so-
never accept it, but it'll be on the farm if you need it, Clark.
He's got hay bales in the back. Clark's driving. Chloe is in the passenger seat, and they're trying to still recollect, like, hey, you don't remember what you were working on last night? It's like, oh, just a story about a tree planting in Circle Park, but nothing crazy.
Yeah,
Wait.
nobody would give a shit about that.
Yeah, wait, is that Alexa's car out there? So now we're in that same field from earlier last night or whatever, and it's like we see Lex's car, there's cops around, they're like investigating it. Clark just wants to pass by it. He doesn't give a shit.
What I do love is Chloe, even if Lex was hanging out the window of his car right now and an ambulance was there, we would not stop to see if he was okay. All right?
True.
We're going to keep going.
Yeah, it's like,
And
who cares? He's got his own problems. Like, that's cool.
Yeah, have fun with your kid.
And then now we get the most product placement of that Toyota Tundra as we watch this nice 10-second
burning through the night.
yeah,
I've
nice
never
10
seen it before.
the whole 10-second scene of him just driving through the mud to get to this.
America's here, everyone.
Yeah. Oh, it's the sheriff.
Seriously,
Yeah, the marshal.
Clark, what do you want? What do you want?
Yeah, so now obviously Chloe's already picking up like the muddy field. We got the Lex number 4 car. See the deputies, see the sheriffs, whatever they are. And then we got a random security person, or it looks like a Lex person. And Clark and Chloe just pull up, and no one's just saying anything to them. Like,
Why
hey, you
would
can't be
they?
here.
They're hoping Clark doesn't take over the scene right now. They're just like, all right, just don't look at him. Maybe he's not interested right now. This is our case, okay? This is ours, guys. Everyone understands when the marshal is there, we have to fall in line. But if Clark is not going to take over the scene, everyone can go about their day just fine. With this now gentleman in an overcoat, them knowing it's a Lex guy, they say, look, he's white, must be with him. Now, Clark, I need you. Listen to his phone call. Clark then says, all right, I'm there. What does he do? Super hearing time. He has to have somebody tell him to do that because he does not remember he has that.
Oh,
What-
right, I can do that.
What is he over here?
Yeah, so whoever ran you off the road definitely took the flash drive, Mr. Luther. I don't see it in the car.
Oh, damn. I need Brady back. I miss him.
Yeah. He's like, well, Chloe asks, wait, so what happened? Lex didn't crash by himself. Looks like he got ran off or something off the road. And whoever did it took the flash drive. No, but hey, guess what? I can look through the car.
What? No way. That's a.
I also have x-ray, you know that?
What? Since when?
So he finds something on the bottom of the car seat, and he automatically, it's like, oh, what's that? Chloe's like, well, what is it? Did you get Lex's flash drive? And he immediately already speed runs over there, grabs what it was, comes back while
Before
Chloe's still
she
asking
even-
it.
Yeah, before she even finishes the word, because he's so fast, what I do enjoy is that Chloe understands, okay, did you just do that really? That was really rude.
Yeah.
Why would you just do that? Were you even
Well, I thought it
listening
was
to
more
me?
so like she was impressed. Like, holy shit, you really just moved that fast? Like,
Are you kidding me? If you're not listening to Chloe Sullivan, decade retired at the Torch, second year at the bottom floor, first year editor of the DP, then you obviously don't understand her. But what I do like about Clark is that he says, look, Chloe, I got the button. It's a button.
oh, look at this button. Look at this button I pulled.
Chloe
Holy
then
shit,
says,
Clark.
That's my button.
That's my button.
Clark then says, no, I found it.
Well, can't be a coincidence. You were definitely here last night, Chloe. Now we're back at the Talon apartment. Do the math, Clark. The muddy boots, the missing button. It's me. It is me. I'm the road warrior.
Chloe, I'm sure there's probably just another explanation for it. There's buttons everywhere.
Chloe finds the flash drive. It's like, well, can you explain this? Oh
You
my
know
God.
what? I can't. Can you explain it to me now?
Yeah, let's face it, I'm guilty, Clark. Chloe, whatever you did, you clearly weren't yourself, so I mean, alright, well, we're just gonna immediately look at the flash drive, Luther Corp flash drive, and now we got some files. Oh, it's a case file, a confidential meteor freak file.
But there's only one file of one person.
Ability, suspected of being able to control other meteor-infected subjects. Date of birth, September 20, 1960,
Whoa.
Granville,
That's
Kansas.
a serious ability, Chloe. Cool. I
Yeah.
didn't know that people could do that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Clark, for jumping in. We greatly appreciate it. As
So
Chloe
wait, I want to, because the treatment history, it says, patient admitted herself to Forest Glen Sanitarium approximately 9 years ago. She was considered delusional and underwent intensive psychotherapy as a result. Brain activity was recorded at exceptionally high levels and is believed to be the cause of patient's degenerative mental illness. Patient eventually fell into a catatonic state, rendering further treatment ineffective. But first contact, patient came to our attention while researching her daughter. Also suspected of possessing special abilities. Upon first attempt to communicate with the patient, we found her still catatonic and unresponsive. And then...
Wait, so how long has she been with them?
I guess, when did Lex find out about the daughter? Or look, Chloe. That was
So
2
you're saying
episodes
that
ago?
you're
3?
saying that's how he was able to track to the mother,
Yes.
and he was able to use that moment. So he doesn't want Chloe then, or is he just wanting to go after the mother because nobody will care if I take the mom that left? So that's my only shot because I can't take Chloe.
Well,
Is that
maybe
what
he
he's
was
trying to
thinking
do?
like, oh, let's get the mother and experiment on her. Let's poke her a bit.
There's just a lot of poking and enjoyment coming from the Luthers. What I do, what I do enjoy with it is when Chloe is now connecting all the dots. She then brings up a photo, and of course, it is our special guest star today, Wonder Woman. And Clark immediately says, "Who's in that photo? Who is that? That doesn't look anything like you." And Chloe turns to Clark and says, "That's my mom." Clark had no idea who she was.
Yeah, I assume he probably didn't know her that well.
So Chloe never showed Clark a photo of her mom? I thought that they
Maybe
were having
Gabe sold them, dude. He needed money.
I thought, what photo? What's a family photo of your mom?
It's probably worth something, dude.
Where? To who?
I don't know, like a garage sale, a thrift store.
I'm looking for wife photos. Do you happen to have any?
Do you have any classic like white family photos? Looking to have one in like a model home.
This is ridiculous. I love this idea.
Gabe the Critter, man. I wish he was in the file.
Yeah, and by the way, Gabe the Critter, he must.
Remember when he died?
To get her,
I don't.
though. No, nobody remembers.
No one
He was in
remembers
the
when
witness
Gabe
protection program, though. Who knows if he's really dead? He's probably finally left Chloe.
died. Or everyone finally left him, as they should have.
No, they're all still in the same town. He keeps applying to Luther Corp and getting
He's just homeless, and he's like, why won't they accept me? Why won't they give me a shot? All right, but yeah.
Now
we
they
get
just
the
tell everybody
reveal.
he's dead. Let's go
I
to the
didn't know
next
Gabe
scene.
was dead, dude. Sorry. Big spoiler. No one else knew.
Wait, yeah, no, he's not dead. We haven't seen it on camera. Chloe was lying about it that one episode.
Nah, man. I've never heard of Gabe the Critter. He doesn't exist.
Oh yeah, it was Tomb. See, Tomb was the last episode. Do they want to erase Tomb? Is that what they're trying to do? Well,
I hope not. It's scarred. I'm scarred.
Yeah, Tomb is canon. This
All right,
episode
but yeah.
is not.
But yeah, we got the reveal. Lynda Carter photo right there. Like I said, this flash drive just has one file, and it's just this one patient. And now we get her in like some type of cell. Glass window. We see her playing with something. We see guards. See other patients maybe. 33.1 probably. This is probably 33.1. And Lex comes in and already has the creepiest smile known to man. Just looking at Moira. I want to see my daughter. You'll get to see Chloe. We just need to take things slowly. The drug you've been given is still experimental. We wouldn't want your ability to kick back and you into a catatonic state. Whatever ability you think I have is a figment of your imagination. So basically just playing a whole bunch of bullshit with each other.
Until you find out what Lex knows is that you have the power to control your daughter.
You admitted
And
yourself originally off that excuse.
when you touched her possessions, you could make her do whatever you wanted. Listen, I was sick. I was mentally ill. Whatever I said was the product of a delusional mind. A duh. Oh, come on. Delusions don't just say things like that. Trust me, you can tell me. But maybe it's wishful thinking on my part, but I'm willing to bet that you can use your power to control others like her. Well,
Mm,
whatever connection I have to Chloe is because I'm her mother. Duh. Maybe you don't understand that because your mother doesn't love you.
facts.
Oh, you certainly know me. You both happen to have traces of meteor rock inside of your bloodstream. I know, I've tasted it. And now they both look at each other. Lex then walks out and says, I own you. I have to see Chloe. He turns back. Of course you do. He sits down. I'm not one to stand in the way of a mother-daughter reunion. It turns me on.
Yeah, he is.
Now she starts to cry. Now he just leans over. I just need you to demonstrate your powers for me. There's nothing to demonstrate. I don't
She
know
keeps
what
denying.
I don't have powers. You know what? But I've never been able to control anyone but Chloe. I swear. Well, I suppose there's a first time for everything. I'm gonna torture you until you do what I need you
Yeah,
to do.
dude, he's out of his damn mind. Why is he
This
so crazy this episode?
is a terrible plan. We have another bad plan right now.
No, it's
Where
perfect. It worked.
if she figures out that she can control
It's only
all the meteor
bad
freaks,
if it doesn't work, Taylor.
do you not think she's gonna start like a revolution against you? That she would just control all the items of an individual and of this meteor freak army that you have created, and she is going to be the controller of it? Do you know what she is going to do to you? She is going to turn into Castlevania with the vampire lady, who then has to be defeated by Isaac. But that is who they would be turning Chloe's mother into.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yes.
Carmilla, dude. Carmilla.
There we go. Yes. That's exactly who Chloe's mother would be able to become.
Carmilla of Styria?
Tell me you wouldn't love that. Chloe's mother is the true villain, and I'm here for it. Because if we do find out in this episode, and I'm not even going to spoil it, but if we do find out that she has the capability of controlling meteor freaks, she needs to go all out. Become Ivan Ooze. All right?
Yeah.
Take everybody. You don't even have to ooze them. You just have to take something from them.
Mm,
Take the world.
I
don't
like
know.
that.
I would easily be a villain if this was my ability.
Dude, you would be a villain regardless of your ability.
That's not true. If I was that plank guy from My Hero, I couldn't be a villain. What's my power? Planking?
The plank guy.
Yeah, the one. Who's the one that can stop and like move it? It's like the wooden plank that he always carries around.
Oh,
with him.
he like something lock, something
Yeah,
jock
that
lock or something like
one.
that.
Yeah, I don't want
Dude,
that power.
that's yeah. You could be a villain doing that.
I also don't want a giant tail that looks like that. I do not.
You
want
could be a
that.
villain doing that. Hit people with your tail.
I'd cut it off.
Oh God. But
Does
we
it
are
grow
now.
back?
No, it does not.
Twice
You lost
as
your
long?
you lost your power. We go back and we're at I guess the hospital that Chloe's mom is apparently supposed to be in.
This is a really nice facility.
Yeah, it looks fucking like a castle. It looks glorious. And
Yeah,
Clark
this is
comes in
really
with
nice.
Chloe. He's like, "Wait, didn't you say she was like in a catatonic state when last time you saw her?" He's like, "It's like she. I don't know. I mean, yeah, but I wouldn't be doing that like last night, Clark. I had to have been controlled by her or something."
We don't
We
know
just-
that for sure. I've seen you act out before. Chloe, it's crazy. Okay? Hey, I'm Chloe Sullivan, and she is now signing into the front desk. This guy at the front says, "What the fuck are you doing here?
Hey,
What are
we
you
told
doing?
you.
Get out!"
Yeah, we told you. You did you not understand us the first time? You were asked to never come back here.
Whoa, there must be some kind of mistake. I don't think you
Yeah, I don't know
know.
why Clark's saying that. Clark should just be like, well, she doesn't even remember being out in the mud.
Joseph,
So.
he shows his badge. I'm Clark. I'm the marshal. Maybe you've heard of
I
me
could
here.
snap your fucking neck
So why don't you tell
if
me
you
what's
ever
going on
talk to
here?
like my friend like this. I don't like it.
What's great though is that the guy already has some proof here. He told Chloe this yesterday. Your friend decided to cause a scene, okay? Whoa, wait. What? You
All
can't
because she,
prevent
yeah, all
Yeah,
because she wanted to see her mom.
you can't prevent her from seeing her own mom though. Uh, they immediately look and now security's coming. Clark then looks at the camera. I could beat your ass, but I'm not going to. Chloe, let's go. Clark, I'm just not gonna. Just wait for me outside.
Yeah.
Trust me,
Yo, wait
okay?
outside, ho.
And then Clark then turns, sees the security office. He decides to say, "Guess what? We don't know." The scene cuts. Next scene.
Yeah.
We don't know what he
Wait,
did.
like, what did you do, Clark? I'm confused.
Like, go away from me outside. He then goes and talks to the guy. Listen,
Dude,
she
I know my friend's such a bitch, man. Like, I'm so
it
sorry, dude.
happens. All right. What if
Like,
I went SAR?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, help me out, man. Help me out. Let me see Moira. Let me see Moira, man. Come on. Come on, man. I'm
all right.
Clark.
You know what? I'm sorry. Maybe my friend should talk to you. His name is Benjamin.
Franklin? You know Benjamin? No, he's a farmer, dude. He doesn't truly have the Topeka money because,
Abraham Lincoln.
yeah, he's like, you ever
George
heard of my
Washington.
boy Thomas Jefferson?
He's hanging out with the George Washington twins.
Yeah, got Abraham Lincoln. Honest Abe, I'd try to live by that, yeah. Yeah, so, we get a glimpse of
That
now.
would be amazing.
He's just pulling out like all these shitty bills. They're all crumpled up too. They're not even like flat yet, like just folded.
There'd also probably be like old railroad bonds. You'd
He would
remind me
definitely
of
be pulling out quarters and even maybe some more buttons out of his pocket.
he would be like Brendan Fraser from Blast from the Past, so trying to get away with baseball cards.
Exactly. Yeah. He's like, "Hey, I have this sick Jason Teague collector's card from when he was in high school.
This
High
is
school quarterback.
before he destroyed his shoulder.
Before he I think it was it
I
wasn't
thought
his
it was
arm.
his shoulder. That was his right shoulder.
Damn, I don't know.
I even thought I knew which side it was too.
I
If
thought it
I'm
was a
wrong,
knee injury.
oh no. You're gonna have to no, people can't know that I got that wrong. He's my everything.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, no, I'm gonna look it up. Jason Teague profile.
Bro, put Jason Teague football injury.
Let's see. He set a passing record, but tore his rotator cuff.
Okay, I'm right. I'm right.
So arm, I guess, or shoulder,
Yeah.
whatever.
Hell yeah. And he was right-handed too. I got it. Yeah.
Fuck you.
Oh, I'll always remember Jason.
So we get Moira in the cell hallway or whatever, and they're going into the room. And now we get Lex's idea of what he said. Oh, this is the first time for everything. We're gonna do something today. She's now in the room with some guy, while
This
Lex is on the other side of the glass. Like, time for a little show and tell for
this is
you.
disgusting. I'm grossed out by this.
Yeah, he's like, hey, Lowell, the guy with the beanie who's in there with her. Give her all you got, man.
Make sure you hit her
what?
really hard.
And Lau literally is like not even wanting to. He's reluctant, but he picks up the entire desk thing that's bolted to the wall.
Yeah,
and
Joseph.
throws-
He's really reluctant. Okay, all right, fine. If I have to.
Hey, dude, he's a nice villain, right? The villains.
If this is your nominee, okay, this is not a bad.
He hesitated, man. He's like, oh man, do I really gotta throw this whole thing at this lady's
But okay,
face?
I'll do it.
Okay, Lex, you pulled my leg, man. Pulled my leg.
Lex is now looking in the mirror, and they're both.
He's
staring
getting
at each
hard.
other.
He's getting
Lex
hard.
says harder.
Yeah. The whole thing went through the wall, by the way. It's like engulfed in the wall. But
She's screaming.
so this is my thing. As he's approaching her, she grabs a pen.
I'm
And
so
it's-
glad this is my third time watching it, and now I can finally ask the question. That had to have been his pen. When did he have a pen?
Did it fall out of his pocket when he threw the desk, or was that pen on
Did
the
he
desk?
have that? Hold on. Okay, let me go back here real quick. So let me go back. Let me do this. I want to see if he had a pen on. That's the only thing I want to do. Otherwise, this is not making too much sense to me.
Okay, so
Joseph, he doesn't have a pen.
I rewound. Yeah, I rewound it.
Joseph, he does not have a pen.
Is it because he touched the desk and the pen was on the desk?
When did he do that?
Oh, so wait, let's see.
Okay.
I'm rewatching it again.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah.
but the pen is on the desk, and it falls off when he lifts it up. So, is that why?
Are they saying that the pen rubbed up against him at that second that he like lifted the desk and it rolled at him?
I don't know, man. That part didn't make any sense to me.
Why wouldn't they just have his beanie fall off? And then
Yeah.
have her take his beanie. Why wouldn't you make this just easy? Instead, I'm questioning if. Here's the thing: does she even need an item,
Yeah, it's
or
confusing
does she
me.
just need a picture and to be able to see who she needs to control?
But why the pen?
Well, no, she doesn't need the pen. That's just her believing that she needs an item in order to make somebody do something for her. But in
But the pen
fact,
starts to glow.
that's just her doing her glow. Meteor freaks have it.
You're
Haven't
making
you
this
ever
shit up,
seen
dude.
Twilight and Edward? Whenever he's in the sun, he glows. That was just the sun coming through the window. Shout out Tay. He's the one that sends me gifts about Twilight so that you could understand. Maybe you should look up these gifts and maybe you would get what I am showing
Why? So I can kill myself?
and come back to life.
Oh. I'm Moira.
I'm still now believing she has a stronger ability than what she's letting on
I still don't understand the pen. So
because she doesn't need it. She can control whoever she wants.
sure,
She
man.
just
You're
needs
just,
to
you're just
see
making
them.
shit up.
No, she just needs to see them, meaning like their face.
You're just making it up.
I'm not making it up. You're making
It's-
it up.
No, it
No,
doesn't make sense. It doesn't
you
add
don't
up,
get
bro.
it. You don't
The
get
pen doesn't add up.
it. You've never seen Tomb. You wouldn't understand.
Oh, what does that have to do with anything?
It's canon. That was the last time her mom was in.
Yeah, for like she was like a standing coma person.
No, but she was the whole point of the episode, which is the whole point of this episode. So this is the Chloe Sullivan Chronicles in a way. This is her origin story. This is her mom and hers side relationship adventure that you would see in the comics as its own standalone issue.
I hate you.
What? It would be Tomb and this.
Yeah, that's true. A two-parter, man. Those are some good
I
episodes.
can't even pronounce the name of this episode.
Progeny, man.
I keep thinking it's Prodigy.
Well, it's not.
Okay, well, it's confusing.
Ladies
This
and
is
gentlemen,
used-
Taylor is an idiot.
No.
Totally retarded.
No, dude, we're two nerdy idiots. Stop.
What? Two
Totally retarded.
idiots.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Shout out Lois, man.
Yeah, shout out. Never in this episode. Like, never in anything.
Yeah, dude, we missed you so much. But we're actually
Yeah.
getting footage now. Clark stole the security footage from the hospital or whatever, and now we get to see what happened when Chloe actually went there.
This
like
is
they said.
awesome.
This is great. Chloe's here. She's like, the doctor's saying apparently per her doctor's orders, she's left. It's like, why did she leave? Like, she's been transferred without notifying me. You'll have to ask her psychiatrist. Okay, well, where's he at? Oh,
Here's
he's
the
out of
thing.
town.
Joseph, here's my thing. She's not really acting that crazy. If this is the situation that happened, your mom.
Well, as soon as the lady touches her, because like she goes past, like, no, you're lying. I'm going in there. And as soon as he touches her, Chloe just swings on her and hits her, decks her right in the face.
She deserves it. What do you mean my mother's been moved and you haven't let me know? Where's my mom? I don't believe in a word that you say. I'm going to go and see her. And you try to grab me from seeing my mother, who you apparently moved to another facility and didn't say a word to me? What? No, I'm not standing for that. And Chloe Sullivan, decade retired, second year bottom floor of the DP, going out with Jimmy the Hero Olsen, who's
Don't
not in this
forget
episode.
the Metro Elementary Gazette, dude.
the Metro Elementary Gazette talking about the Loch Ness Monster when she was 6, 9, 12. We still don't know the age, but you know what? She's Chloe Mother Sullivan. She's back of the yard. She's in the trunk. We don't know what's happening. Whipped cream all night. I'm so excited.
Amnesia.
I want more. Maybe something will go in my stomach, belly button. I don't know. Love needles. Here we are.
Hell yeah, man.
Chloe
I
Sullivan.
like that. Chloe Sullivan. But yeah, Chloe's surprised. She's like, holy shit, I can't believe I fucking did that. He's like, your mom must have sent you there for help or something.
She didn't know she'd been transferred.
Yeah, she didn't know, so she had me steal Lex's flash drive so I could find out where she really was.
Well,
either way,
she's sending out an SOS, Clark. We need to go.
let's go talk to Lex. All right, let's go talk to Lex.
All right.
And speaking of Lex, he's now
Joseph,
talking to Moira.
if you're Clark, wouldn't you beat Lex's ass at this point?
I would break his legs. You remember you remember that other alternate reality that Clark got to experience where he was a crazy person and Lex had a wheelchair? Let's make that happen.
Let's make it real life.
Yeah, let's make it real life.
I don't. What's the problem?
He doesn't need his legs.
He doesn't need them. You can still do whatever you're doing with that.
Maybe take his eyes, man.
Oh yeah. You know what? I'm gonna take something. I just need Man on Fire. I'm gonna cut off your fingers uno by uno.
Eyeball by eyeball. But yeah, Lex is talking to Moira. Moira's trying to still plead. I swear to you, I never knew I could control anyone.
Okay, this is ridiculous.
Come
How
on.
did I do that, Lex?
Oh, yeah, wait. No, there's no way. I never knew I could do that. That was crazy, right?
Did you know? Whoa, what a guess.
Yeah, Lex is like, cut this shit. Come on. All right. You're more talented than you give yourself credit for. You clearly know. It's now time to put those talents to good use. See this guy here? He escaped from me. This man is a violent psychopath, you know? So just take my word for it and help me find him.
What do you want me to do?
Bring him back to me. Come on, Moira.
Sure. What do you got?
Yeah, she's like, I don't fucking want to do that. Like, what's in it for me? Well, he escaped from the facility last night. Yeah, I just need you to send him back here. So, I mean, if you want to see your daughter, then
And
help me out real quick.
now we're having the threats.
Mhm.
Now we're essentially just gonna say, I know what it's like to lose a mother, Miss Sullivan. You don't get over it. I don't think it's the same thing. Your mother said not to do something in Lexmas, and you have taken that advice and you have gone the complete opposite route.
He wiped his
You
ass
don't-
with it.
You thank you. You don't respect your mom. I'm sorry, but I don't want to hear this. I love her. No. No, you don't. I don't think you love anybody at all.
He loves
Think-
daddy.
No, he loves daddy's approval. But I'll make sure you could see your daughter if you can just do this one thing for me. And now she's just about
She
to
gives
cry.
in.
This belongs to him. It's a cock ring.
That'd be crazy. If it was some good underwear, like a shitty pair of underwear or something. It's like, sorry, this is all we could find. He left these undies in his room.
She
yeah.
She touches the undies. She immediately has the glowing green light. And now she immediately begins communicating inside of his head. This is how I know I like her.
Yeah, wait, this
Shit.
is the part where it's like, okay, are you a villain or are you like an anti-hero? Like, cause this is crazy. She does find the guy. He's running on
Yes.
train
By the way,
tracks.
immediately, Joseph. Not
Yeah.
even a second or two or anything. This was
Yeah, she knows what she's
immediate.
doing.
Yeah,
She-
exactly.
Yeah, so she manages to track him, finds him, and starts speaking to him. Find Lex Luthor and kill him. Like, what?
I am so in love with her. Lex says, bring him to. And here's why I think she already messed up. And maybe it's because what we find out, she doesn't have her mind all the way there. And the reason why I say this, she has a great power. Her plan should have been she could tell this guy, Lex is going to give her 24 hours. No way he says, I want to see him now. She should have told him, I need you to hide out, and when Lex is asleep, kill him. That is what I would be communicating with him. If I can control him to that type of point, that's what I'm going to say.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to do go find Lex, go kill him. But by the way, he's got Chun-Li for a wife.
Dude, why are we bringing China back, man?
Stop. This is the Komodo that she has on. And I am really confused in the sense of now she's a badass. Now we're going to be fighting. Now we're going to start doing something. Now I'm going to pick up the fire poker.
Yeah, whatever. Like, so that guy does end up finding Lex's mansion. He beats up his guard, bashes into the office where Lana's sitting, aka Chun-Li. And he's like, "Where's Lex Luthor? Who are you? Tell me where he is."
Bitch. And
He hits him with
she
the fire poker. This guy has a
runs him.
cool power.
Yeah, it's called Wind Whip. Have you ever seen it before?
Win with the good old WW.
The Whip of the Wind.
Oh, sounds naughty.
Yeah, he's like Jin in Yu Yu Hakusho. He's gonna start having. If he had an Irish accent, I would love it.
I bet you would.
Okay, Yurameshi, let's make it a clean bout.
So, I do love this. Clark just comes in here soon after that guy knocks Lana out, and he immediately raises this guy up. He's like, "Oh, you shouldn't have done that."
Why? Why?
Because
Who
that's
cares?
his baby, dog. That's his baby girl, man. What you talking about?
You're saying this. I
No,
fucking hate you.
That's his baby girl, bro.
Oh,
That's like,
God.
nah. Like, she broke his heart like a couple episodes ago, but it ain't no thing, baby. This is the relationship. This is how love
married.
is. That's
She's
love.
She's
That's
married.
love.
She's married and
It's
pregnant.
like you move, you change your number, you change your email, and then you never respond to me. But hey, that's just love. That's just love.
Can you stop tormenting my friend? I've changed my email. I've moved. I've changed my phone number. Well, I didn't know all that.
So I'm sorry.
See, Pete needs to come into town, and he needs to have one of those type of moments. Lana, why are you toying with my friend?
Pete, no. He's gonna come into town and make
What?
everything about him.
Wichita has taught me to be a better man.
Yeah,
That's
tell him
what
to
I'm
be a
gonna
little bitch.
do. What? What?
Pete's gonna come back and make everything about him, dude.
And you know what he's gonna say? They call me DK on the streets. What? DK? Drift King.
I hate you so much for that. He would never be Drift King. You
Oh,
understand that, right?
Why? Why wouldn't he? Huh? Why? Tell me.
Well, first off, you can't call the black guy DK.
Why?
He's gonna be like the dude's first guest, Donkey Kong.
No. Not if you know. Because if you know, you know.
Dude, Pete's gonna be driving like that Hulk car that Bow Wow has.
By the way, I thought you were going to say it's because he's not Asian, so he can't be DK.
Technically, yes. But the white guy won at the end, remember? So I can't say that.
Well, was he known as DK?
I mean, he
hear
took the
anybody
title,
call-
bro. He was Drift King. He beat DK.
Yeah, but I didn't hear him be called that.
But, like, he is DK.
Diddy Kong?
Yeah, he's Diddy Kong. Yeah. Yeah, so, anyways, yeah, Clark, he was really mad about this dude hitting his baby girl, man. Knocked her out.
Fucking kill me.
And so he's like, he just tosses the dude so hard. And Chloe's just saying, hey, no, I got this. Take Lana. She needs to go. Think about the baby, Clark. He's like, fuck, you're right. All right, I'm out of here.
Ew!
So he immediately is like, you're right, my baby girl pregnant. I gotta take her. I gotta take her to the hospital. Yeah. And so
I need
he
to go get
speeds
a
up.
punch. I don't care about that baby, but sure, let me go and take it because it's the right thing
I
to
mean,
do.
Clark basically killed the baby now, speed running like that with her body.
Maybe that's what he was hoping for. Can't blame me.
He's like shaking her around as he's running. Like a soda bottle.
Yeah, he's already knocked out, or she's already knocked out, so he flicks her tummy.
Oh my god. You'll be shitting in blood, dude.
All right, you can't include that. This is
I don't
where I'm
know.
drawing the line.
I don't know, dude. What? That's cool, right?
No.
Damn. But yeah, no, he runs off. He took his baby girl to the hospital. Chloe. Chloe is now deciding to pull the Moira card, and she pulls out a fucking gun.
Hell yeah!
She's like, I got my gun.
Pull the trigger.
All right, but yeah,
Oh,
she pulled a crazy card here. She's like, "Yo, what the fuck do you know?" He's like, "I don't even know where I'm at, man. Like,
What's going on?
What?
I'm on a railroad. Who are you?
yeah." He's like, "I bet I can pull this trigger faster than you can flinch, bitch." I said, "What? Is this Chloe?"
Bring out your whip.
Yeah. Hey, do some. I've been looking forward to this. Do that shit.
And you know what's crazy? Chloe shoots him, and he's dead. So
No.
I don't think we see him.
Remember,
again,
he's
right?
like, I don't even know who Moira is. What are you talking about? I don't know
Yeah,
any
I know.
lady.
But we don't see him again.
Yeah, because she set him free, dog.
She shot him. and
No,
lights
she
us
did not
off.
shoot him, dude.
Yes, she did.
Why would she do that?
Why wouldn't she do that? He's a violent criminal. She hates meteor freaks.
No, he just wanted to beat up an Asian because of the
What?
white oppressor Lex Luthor.
She about to put a bullet in his head.
Yeah, but she didn't, dog. Can't believe
She
you're talking
did.
about Chloe like that.
We don't know. Let's go to the next scene. Let's go to the hospital. I want to know.
But
Is
yeah,
it
he
real?
does. She does. Wait, we gotta add. She does find out where the facility is from this guy because
And
apparently
then
he's
kills
from a
him.
place with all the powers.
Yeah, and then she shoots him.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does. Adam Davies. Adam Davies taught her well.
Yeah, it's Joe Biden's America now, boy.
No political talk. Only Smallville talk.
You're right. Let's get real political. Abortions. How you feel about them?
All right. So
Because that's what Lana had, right?
no, it's not. That's the issue with all of this. Every type of term that you would be using, like miscarried, abortion, losing baby, there was a baby, baby.
Maybe.
Any of those terms I just mentioned cannot be used with what this turned out to be. This was, in this case, a food baby that I heard one time when watching Juno that sometimes a pregnancy test could come up after maybe you had a big meal. So essentially a poop.
Ah. Bloody poop.
He said bloody poop. Is that accurate, Megan? Megan said gross. It's accurate.
Is it? Cool.
No. You're
I love being right. All right.
never right. You're never right.
Yeah, we're in the hospital.
You sound
Clark
like a
took
spray
Lana
bottle,
here.
dude.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
I know.
Spray bottle McGee over here.
Windex.
Yeah, call me Windex the way I laugh, baby.
Clean your window.
Yeah, I
So you can
splash
see
on
right
your
through
window,
me.
girl. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll wipe it up.
Sometimes you want to let the heat in. Sometimes you want to keep it closed.
So yeah, Clark took Lana to the hospital. She's getting checked out. Hey, good news, you don't have a concussion. The doctor tells her, but I do want to run more tests because of your recent miscarriage. If that's okay. She's like, yeah, that's perfectly fine. Thank you.
That's what I
All right.
wanted, doctor. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm out of here. Now Clark comes in. He's like, Lana, you good?
Yo, what happened to the baby?
All right, what happened? You okay? He's like, well, I guess that depends on your definition. Okay. I don't like cryptic answers, Lana. So,
Is the baby all right or not?
and so now Lana's like, I lost the baby like 2 days after the wedding. You're the first person I've told.
Now this? No, no.
Evan's not canon, dude. They don't even remember who that kid.
We had a baby together, Clark. How dare you, Joseph? We found him.
He was ours.
And his dad was deadbeat. Stupid ass. He got himself killed.
Yeah, and Clark's basically
Bye,
about to,
Evan.
Clark's basically about to cry right now because he heard she lost the baby. And he's like, I'm so sorry. It is terrible. I feel like I've lost so much, Clark. And that baby having this baby would have changed things, but now that it's gone, I just don't. This isn't the life that I wanted. I don't want to
Listen-
live anymore.
Listen, Lana. Okay, so seriously, shut up. Are you trying to say that the wedding you really wanted me, and something prevented you from coming to see me, cause like there was something wrong, right? In the
I love that he tries. He's still trying to get this unraveled. He really says in response to all
say
that,
no to me.
Hey.
Why did you say no to me?
"Hey, does this by chance have anything to do with what you said and did at the wedding?" Like, I'm still trying to figure it out, Lana. It hurt.
Hey, you were lying, right? You wanted me? You wanted me.
Cause
I'm the
Lana,
one.
come on,
Why?
like, Lana, you told me you weren't gonna marry Lex, and then all of a sudden, somehow, you did. Something changed your mind. What was it?
Yeah, you would never do that.
Yeah,
Right?
it was
Honeymoon?
just wedding day jitters. That's all, silly.
I
Lana,
can help you, Lana.
it was
Tell
more
me.
than that. It was more than that, Lana. I can
Say it.
help you. Say that
Say
shit.
it.
You don't need to be
Clark,
afraid.
I don't need you to stop worrying. Shut up. It's okay, really. I'm okay. This is the second baby, but I'm gonna get over it. I'm gonna get through this like I always do.
Do you always get through it?
Oh no, it's not even real. So what are you getting over? You passing gas?
She's bloated, man. What if that's what she was injected with? Some type of fucking digestive problem drug thing. Like, she just was getting gassed up, literally gassed up.
No, I think it was more of like a bear, where they somehow were able to ingest her with a whole bunch of grass, dirt, so that it formed some type of plug in her. And then she started building. She believed that it was a baby. Lex, oh yeah, here we go.
Oh, my
So
baby's gassy.
And in the end, when she passed out, they finally had to remove it.
Damn. Imagine that
This
shit
is
she
all
took,
I
dude. Let's go back to Moira. Moira's back. We're back at the I guess 33.1. Lex comes in and he's immediately angry, you can tell. He's like, "When my wife ends up in the hospital, that means you've made a grave mistake."
No,
I didn't mean
send my wife to the hospital, but me. How dare you?
Yeah, what? Like, well, I didn't mean for anyone else to get hurt. I just wanted you to suffer. Oh,
Damn.
okay.
Lex says, "What did you just say to me?" And now she's staring back. You heard me. Oh, clearly Chloe gets her balls from her mother. But as meddlesome as she can be, I've actually come to admire her balls. That's what makes this so difficult. You stay away from my daughter, Lex. Oh, it's too late for that. I'm gonna get up on her now. And he starts turning around and going. She then closes her eyes, and she cannot believe that now she's put her daughter in danger. She can only hope that she's going to be safe. So guess
Yeah.
what she has to do? I'm going to communicate with her. But let's go now to, this is the Ken house. This is going to be a very sweet moment here. We have Chloe and Clark coming in. Chloe is looking for Clark. What's going on? She's okay. Well, because, by the way, here's my thing. Shouldn't Clark tell Chloe that she lost the baby? I feel like
I think
that
now
is
wouldn't be the right time, but I'll say yes to the
Overall.
the end scene. The end scene when they talk about we need to find out when Lana's safe and then we can act or whatever.
Yeah,
That's when I would be like, let's spill some beans. I mean, we could take her now, you know.
that's true. Chloe, though, does then say with her mother that somebody is playing Simon Says with the guy. Oh, yeah, because she now mentions that her mother was controlling a guy was sent
That
to Lex.
violent psychopath that Lex brought up and attacked Lana.
her mentioning Simon Says obviously makes Clark think of Simone. So now Clark is having a flashback situation of him on the couch with
Turned on.
Simone as she is taking off her dress, getting on top.
Showing Lana.
Now we have Lana walking into the barn. She starts to do her fake cry that everybody remembers and says, Kristen, you could have done better outside the barn. All I know is I wish she would have watched even more. I want that scene again.
What is up with this guy, ladies and gentlemen?
I'm
This is
trying
my
to make
co-host,
something
man.
out of
It's my co.
You know
You made
what?
he made something out of
second half
Simon
is-
Says, dude. A reference to Simon Says. Wow. Wow,
Second
this
half
guy.
has been so rough for me.
Yeah, well, she's like, yeah. So that guy said where I could find my mom. Well, yeah. Can we trust him though, Chloe? I mean, what he told me seems accurate. It's an abandoned hospital out by the old mill, and it's owned by, oh my God, Luther Corp. Yeah,
Must be a 33.1 franchise. Wonder who the
Damn.
franchisee is.
I thought I'd go check it out, but I need my army of one, you know.
Need my big strong man.
So now, literally in the middle of this convo, we're going back to Moira in her room. She's holding a necklace or something, and it looks like the one from the beginning scene that she had with Chloe. So we assume that it's a piece of Chloe's, like this is her belonging. It's a necklace or a bracelet or something.
By the way, if I was her at this point, I would just ask to use and this is going to sound weird, but I would just ask to use the restroom or just to be near a trash can and be the janitor, just so then I can take a piece of everybody that's inside of this facility of some type of belonging.
What
that
if it's
I could
only
then-
one person at a time, dude?
or- maybe. I don't know the extent of it, though. We don't
She's
know
a-
the extent of it.
That's true. That's true. But yeah, no, she immediately is now saying, putting the spell on Chloe, I guess. Chloe, get out of Smallville, sweetheart, as fast as you can. And so now Chloe's hearing that. And
Clark now realizes because her facial expression has changed. Chloe, what's going on? Oh my
Yeah,
God,
she just
she's
starts to
trying
leave.
Control you. She's trying to control you. What? No, Clark. And now she even says, "Okay, you're right. Chloe, you must fight through it." Chloe then says, sorry, I just must have gotten dizzy. Clark, could you just... my mother was trying to do that to me. Can you just go and get me a glass of water, please? Clark then says, all right, I'm glad you're back. She immediately leaves. Clark is then left standing there. Whoa. Now what am I supposed to do with this water?
No, dude, shut up. She immediately does a trick on him by pulling out a kryptonite rock and puts it on Clark's like, sorry, Clark, I gotta go. Sorry to do this to you. He broke the glass of water, by the way, so yeah, he has to clean that up.
He's upset.
So yeah, Chloe's a dick for this. Very
No,
smart
she's
of her,
not.
though.
That's why it's kind of
Where
strange.
the fuck she find that rock so quick?
She knows where the rock is hidden. And obviously Martha hasn't been at the house for God knows, so Chloe's the one that has to hide the rock at this point. It's her responsibility.
Chloe
Clark-
says, I'll be the only one to save Smallville as she puts the rock on Clark, and now Clark is just on the
Good
ground
for you,
suffering.
Chloe. Let's go. Yeah, Clark, you're gonna have to stay out of this. I'm about to go shoot Lex. Clark, no, God, don't do this to me, God.
I'm on commercial.
I figured you were.
But yeah.
Chloe's gonna go kill Lex, right?
Chloe's not a good friend, man.
What? She's not even in control of herself.
Dude, she's not a good friend, man.
What are you talking about? She's not in control of
She's a
herself.
villain like her mom.
Okay, her mother is a villain. And that is why she puts herself under sedation or she makes herself crazy. It's because she knows that she will be unleashed onto the world. And if given her the access, she would control the most powerful of people in order to get what she wants.
Word.
I would just do it. I would just, who cares?
You would love to have a power to control people, huh, dude?
Yeah, Purple Man is the hero of the story. Talk about a nomination that could be misunderstood for Jessica Jones, huh?
Yeah. I mean, he did put on a performance.
Yes, and he was a comedian. He told a lot of jokes, and he got her out of trouble.
Trouble. He was the trouble, dude.
Well, he got her out of it, though. Remember when he was telling her about the police station and she brought all, I think it was the heads of the people, and he then took the heads and was like, "Nope, you're not going to go to prison, Jessica."
That's true. He controlled the whole like precinct. All right,
Hero
but
of the story.
so we go to the next scene, and Chloe's in the car, Yaris. We know the most popular car in town.
Stains
She's
on
coming
the
up
seat,
to
we
a
can see him.
she's coming up to a roadblock at night. Looks like there's some construction, and she gets out immediately. He's like, "Hey, I need to get through. Sorry, miss." He's like, "No, you don't understand. I need to leave town like right now." I was like, "Well, I'm afraid we're gonna have to reroute you." "What do you mean?" "Oh my god!" And gets shot in the neck with like some type of tranquilizer. And so now Chloe's passed out, and
Jesus, how many needles does she have in her at this point? She needs to stop. She's acting like Lana in the Flatliners, man.
love that
Too
shit,
many
dude.
needles.
Love that shit.
But where does she wake up now? Obviously, with her waking up in the facility where her mother is, they now see each other. They are hugging. Mom,
Mom?
I can't believe it's you. Chloe. Chloe. Stop. And now they're still hugging, though. Kind of a crying moment. I don't really see any tears here. I thought it'd be more. You're even more beautiful than 3 months ago. I can't believe you're awake. I
Dude, she
thought
was
I'd never.
catatonic. She doesn't remember.
I thought I'd never get to see you again. Honey, you shouldn't be here. This is this is all my fault. No, it's not. You needed my help so you can control me whenever you need me. You're suffering because of what I made you, Chloe. Just like when you were little. What are you talking about, Mom? You love me. I don't
Remember
like this
when you were
story.
8 and you hurt your hands? Yeah, how could I forget? That was so funny. Like, I had to wear those bandages for weeks. You know, I've never played kickball since then. Alright, well, here's the truth, Chloe. You didn't play kickball. You didn't have that accident during kickball. You came home from school one day,
And you're acting
and
like a
you're-
little bitch.
and your hands were covered in ink like filthy trash. And so I told you to go wash your hands, but instead, you went to go play with your computer, and you made the biggest fucking mess I ever had to clean up in my entire motherhood. And guess
So
what?
I was frustrated.
I got mad, and I told you to go wash your hands so
Rub
hard
the
until the ink is gone. And then I found you later, hands rubbed raw, bleeding, because you literally were trying to rub the ink off. That's why I left, to protect you from me. I am the villain.
And now I have to protect you from Lex. Okay, let's just pause it real quick here. For me, that was hardcore. I genuinely enjoyed that. I understood why she would then want to be able to lock herself up. It's not even the fact of she's evil, just even if you were to lose your temper for that short amount of time, you could cause so much damage. And to someone that you're a little girl, your own girl, you could
Yeah.
cause that much damage to. I really enjoyed this quite a bit. I was very shocked. And the fact that Chloe does not remember makes it worse. Ugh.
Dude, I mean, yeah, because like she said earlier, you forget when you get ordered that like under that spell or whatever. So obviously she was just believed whatever they told her.
You know, it reminds me, and I'm sorry if you haven't seen it or if you're not a fan of this. I really don't care. But Law and Order SVU, an episode always struck me. It's about Detective Stabler, the main guy, and the beginning of the episode is his daughter essentially losing her mind. She's like caught in another family's home where she's just taking a shower and she thinks it's her home. She's just going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it turns out that Stabler's mother also had some type of split personality disorder. So he tries to convince his mom in order to go see, but he hasn't talked to his mom in a while. It's very awkward. His mother then goes and sees his daughter, and she tells him a story where I knew I had to go away because when I was young, I had your father, and he was about 9 years old in the car. And I was speeding so fast and looking at him smiling because he was laughing. And then I hit a wall, and then he wasn't happy anymore, and I broke his arm. And that is when I left. it just reminded me of people understanding that they're crazy, but when they hurt their own children, that's when they realize I have to be locked up.
Yeah.
Law and Order
Doing
SVU,
when you're
Smallville.
harming an innocent like that, your own flesh and
There it
blood,
is.
dude. Nah, that'll reawaken you, bro. That'll humble
That
you
means you can
down.
harm anybody. When it's this simple too. If you want to even cut out all of my Law and Order just comparison, compare it to then Invincible.
He realized what he was
After
doing.
exactly after 1,000 years, what would you have? I would have you, Dad. And he immediately stopped.
He's like, fuck. I
It-
love my boy.
It's so different. Now it's Pandora's box.
Yeah. But Chloe is shocked by this story, but Moira's like, look, I wanted to protect you from me, it's all my fault, now I gotta protect you from Lex. He knows you're infected. Like, I gotta get you away from him. But Mom, isn't there anyone in here whose ability can free us? Like, we can just get out of here. And she's like, and then we get a cut off of this conversation, we don't know what happened. So now, Martha...
Dad, Lionel, I said I'll be back at Topeka in this weekend. Stop it. Just make sure you bring the panties that I like. The ones with the hole. Of
What?
course I will. And now Martha then hangs up the phone. Clark, I just got home from Topeka and you already have a fucking meteor rock on you?
Dude, all she talked about was lunch before the meeting. Perfect. Okay, I'd love to. Thanks. Okay, bye-bye. But yeah, she walks in and Clark's just passed out with the rock on him. I was laughing so hard when I saw that. I was like, dude, that is so funny. Like, man's just OD'd off the kryptonite. She's like, Clark, what the hell? And my boy's sweating. He's like, what the fuck? Huh? Mom? Dad?
I put in the notes. I can't believe Martha is just talking on the phone. Come, I'm going back to Topeka. Topekian season's already here again. They have it every other weekend. So what I do want to say, though, as me putting this down in the notes, turns out a deleted scene was connected to that scene. And the connection was after what we see is not only Martha helping Clark with the rock, but then after Clark is then healed and ready to go, he then looks at Martha. Thanks, Mom. You know, I just wanted to be able to thank you for all the things that you've done. And I'm talking about whenever you found me when I was in that ship. You and Dow were great. And Martha looks at him. Clark, I know I've been gone to Topeka quite a bit, but it's just been a busy season for me. She looks at Clark and says, Topeka is my home.
Oh
I
my
am with
god.
the new man. I am now allowing him to take me and become one with me. I am finally rubbing my hands through the hair on his.
Taylor's getting out of hand, ladies
All
and
right.
gentlemen. I'm sorry, guys.
Stop. I'm sorry.
He's got too many beers in him. He
Sorry.
loves Topeka a lot. I don't get it.
I'm
He should
gonna
be
fucking
loving.
go to
He should be
Topeka.
loving Clark and his baby girl, dude.
What?
Come on, man. That's the highlight of this story, dog. Smallville. Clark and his baby girl.
Topeka. I would rather watch Topeka than Smallville. That's what I want to show up.
Damn, Topeka, a Smallville story.
It's just Martha and Lionel.
They're banging in the kitchen. They're banging in the living room. Banging in the bedroom. In the basement, attic. In the
By the
trees.
way, I never thought that Chernobyl will have somebody go up against it for best miniseries of all time.
That's true.
But Topeka.
We'll
could
make it
come
even a more
close.
mini series. It'll be like only like 4 episodes.
4 episodes, nonstop.
Afro
banging.
samurai shit, dude.
Who's wearing the teddy bear?
Might be Lionel.
Oh,
All right. Enough funny games, man. Let's get down
Yeah.
to serious business.
sorry.
We're back at 33.1 where Lau, Beanie Boy, is being escorted, and he's like, I don't want any more experiments, man. Like, shut up, keep walking, freak. And then Chloe's like,
Here.
yeah, help, my mom, she's sick, I don't know what's wrong. You have to help her. And Chloe immediately runs out and then grabs the beanie from Lionel,
This
Lau.
was amazing. This was
Yeah.
fantastic.
And she was like, Mom! And immediately tosses the beanie to Mom, and she puts Lau in a control, and she's like, protect me and my daughter. Set us free.
Also, the fact that she has done this so many other times. She did it
Bro.
immediately. It was boom, got it. And
Dude, no wonder
immediately
she's
got
in a fucking catatonic state. Yeah, that shit was done on purpose. We had to get her neuralized or something like.
This was amazing. What a duo.
Yeah, this is crazy.
This
Yeah,
is
you thought
Velma
one
and
Sullivan was enough, dude? That's why they had to kill Gabe, man. It was too many.
Velma's mother has come to play, and I am all about it. This is what I do love about the power and the way that they're trying to do it. Sure, she could have gone way more off the deep end, but this whole plan is so silly. It's great. Now they have somebody under their control. It's time to kill them all.
Lau literally, I'm sorry, they killed people. They just killed people right now because
Yes,
Lau
yes.
tossed one of them towards the camera so fast, you could hear the thump in the back, like when he crashed. You know that dude's dead.
He does them both that way. It's
Yeah.
one on one camera and then one on another.
And they're
camera
both looking at each
so
other like,
fast.
oh my god, we just did that, huh? Good plan.
"Oh my God, Mom! High five!"
Hey, might be nominee for best plan. I'll just say it right now. It's a solid plan.
It's a good one, but Lex may win.
That's true. But they didn't think about the darts, the sleeper darts. They turned the corner. Lau immediately gets shot in the neck with a sleeper dart by one of the other guards.
Yeah.
The girls start
That
running,
sucks.
and they immediately, like, it looks like they pretty much catch them already. The dude was around the corner so quickly.
Yeah, they were waiting for him.
Yeah, got Moira, and Chloe's like, no, Mom, no, get out of here, Chloe, you got to. Take her back to the cell. And then
Right.
now...
You must do whatever you can in order to escape. She grabs the pearls again. Moira has now told Chloe that she needs to leave. Chloe then immediately takes out the armed guard right
Well, see, this is
behind her.
the thing. Her wording is crazy. She says, Chloe, whatever you have to do, get out now. And so, yeah, she takes
Taps into her abilities, her
yeah,
Mother Sullivan abilities.
overtakes the fucking guard, and then takes his gun,
his shotgun,
kicks his ass,
sawed-off shotgun.
runs off, and is now holding this gun like she's held guns her whole life. And
Yeah.
now she sees Lex turn the corner and immediately holds him at gunpoint.
I put in the notes. Blow him away.
Shoot him.
Yep, it's time. He messed with your mom. It's a rule. We have said this from the start. We've even made the comparisons with Civil War and why we understand it. This is when you deal with moms, kill him. Do it.
Yeah.
He wanted
It's
to play.
fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no more special bond than that bond right there, dude.
Blow
And
him
it's
away.
like, and Clark shows up and he's already seeing it. He's like, what the hell? Is Chloe really about to shoot this man?
Clark even says, "Shoot him, Chloe. Shoot him."
He's like, don't let your mother make you do something you'll, and he doesn't even get to finish his sentence. Chloe shoots.
Chloe shoots him.
Chloe shoots. We are now in Clark bullet time right now.
No. We're in Clark missile time. That thing.
Yo, that isn't a gun. Is that a fucking grenade launcher?
I don't know what it is, but it's the biggest bullet coming. It's
That
the
would have
biggest black
taken
bag.
his fucking head off.
Yes. It would have taken his whole face.
Yeah, his head's gone, if not a hole in his whole face. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what I love about this scene, though, is that Clark is so fast. He literally is just standing there and
Yep.
thinks about it like, this could solve a lot of my issues.
What if I'm just a little too slow?
What if I was just too late? But it's like the thing is, he demonstrated how fast he is now when he just took that button from the car right in front of Chloe, because Chloe didn't really notice until he had the button in his hands.
The button. Yes.
The button, yes. I got the Chloe's button.
The button. I love
You're
the
missing
button.
button, Chloe. I got it from seat of car.
Chloe, look at the
Seat
button.
of car. Mix up it like
yes.
it's dead.
Oh, the button.
Yeah, so Clark really looks at that missile going to Lex's face. He's like, damn, I could do it. But I love it too, because like he hates that he has to save him, and he just like trucks his ass to the wall.
He should have hit him harder. He should have just punched him. Just a punch in his arm just to break it and send him flying into just the steel.
I bet
He
you
would've
he bruised some bones, maybe broke a rib.
Not enough.
Not enough. Damn, I just love that he really thinks about it. I was like, yes, Clark, just let it happen, dude. And it's literally like touching his nose by the time he actually pushes him. Also, what is that? Did you see it? It hits the wall and it's like smoke's coming out of it. So is it like just a smoke grenade?
Yeah, probably was just a smoke canister, a flare gun, you could say, is what it ended up being. Here's the thing, though. With it being that close and it going that fast, that would have hurt.
Dude, he would have been dead. Like, those actually get
Maybe.
shot at good velocity.
I wish we could have seen it in order
And
to
by the
be
way,
able to.
Chloe's gone because Clark took her. Lex is not knocked out. He's like, what the fuck just happened?
And when it does happen, Lex even says, "I knew I had this ability. God, I hate it when this happens. Another bullet deflected, another person gone. God, my high white blood cell count. You're a curse."
Yeah, for real.
Whoa.
So, let's go to the Oliver Queen penthouse.
What?
You
How
know,
are
it's
we
been.
here? That means
I don't
Oliver's
know.
here, right?
Yeah.
Oliver's gonna be here.
Yeah,
Cool,
Oliver's
okay.
gonna be here. Oh, Oliver. Hey, daytime. Oh,
This
yeah,
is the
penthouse.
return. Okay, he's been
All right,
on. I
the
get it.
elevator
All right.
doors are coming up. Oh, Chloe's
Cool.
here. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Chloe
Yeah,
does know
yeah,
Oliver.
all
Yeah,
right.
yeah. All right,
Ooh.
and then she walks in, and it's only her mom and Clark.
This is the worst party ever. This is not Oliver.
Hey, I brought some sandwiches. I know y'all like some sandwiches like y'all wanted.
Jesus
So-
Christ. Now's not the time, Chloe.
Chloe, enough with the fucking sandwiches.
By the way, wouldn't she know by this point? Mom, get some sandwiches. Chloe, I told you it's Thursday. Now's the time for me to go. What? I wanted to see a blue sky one last time. So Clark broke into his rich friend's penthouse and said, "Look, a blue sky," because he decided not to take me anywhere else.
So,
Thanks, Clark. Great friend.
so are we gonna explain what happened? Did we just
Nope.
assume that Clark just
Yep.
took her from the cell?
Yeah, he
That
took both
guard
of
took
them.
her back, right?
No, he killed both guards and he took them.
So he took both ladies after knocking out both guards.
Yes.
And so now we're here. It's the
Yeah.
next day.
What are you confused with?
I'm just
God, man. She wanted to see a blue sky. What's your deal?
Hey man, look, cause yeah, Clark's like, dude, what do you mean you need to stop, Chloe? All right, we have a problem.
What's the problem? Listen, Chloe. She's
Totally retarded.
Just go talk to her, all right, and you'll see. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean.
Chloe, come on. Just go. and
Come on,
talk.
hey, don't make me think you are too, okay? You go over there, you talk to your mom, and you'll figure it out. So yeah, her mom is literally just looking out the window on the couch at the sunset.
Looking.
Totally retarded.
Okay. She's not, dude. She just looks like she's really at peace.
What are you talking about? Oh, right. You're right. Not yet. Here, let's continue.
Yeah. Chloe's like, Mom. It's like her. Honestly, it was kind of sad. Like, it looked like her mom, as if she just saw her for the first time. Like, she hasn't been seeing her this past
Yeah,
24
all right.
hours. She
Fine.
forgot.
Sorry. Sweet emotional scene, everybody.
It was
Here
kind
we-
of sad right there. Okay, for that 1 or 2 seconds. Okay.
Yeah.
She's like,
Lex's-
Yeah, I just wanted to see a blue sky, Chloe. One
Lex's
last time.
drug only works for 24 hours. Chloe, she doesn't have much time left. You gotta understand. Chloe, all right, well, I'm just gonna go talk to Lex. What do you mean you're gonna go talk to Lex?
No, that guy sucks. He's the worst person ever. Why will we talk to him?
Joseph, what are you gonna say? And what is like? Yeah, Chloe, I'll help bring her back. Bring her back that you just took her out from. I want her back, and then I'll help you.
Yeah. Bring her back,
No, no, Chloe, I won't allow it. You're
And
not
mind
gonna
you,
get any-
Moira is talking, like, very slow, I guess. Like, it's like she doesn't have a... It's like she doesn't have, like, a big vocabulary or something. Like, she's hard to, like, form sentences.
like Sarah.
No, Sarah talked fine. I think she was just 3 years...
Ice cream clock.
You save me from bad dream? You set me free, Clark, and now I terrorize everyone.
I want her back.
if you want to know why I'm out and free, it's because the clock can't.
By the way, Sarah's on my fucking list for top 10. She has to be.
Sarah sucks. No, the villain that just was spawned onto the earth. Dude, Clark fucked up, man.
He screwed this one up big time.
Lionel was right to kill Emily, and then they, of course, kill Emily again later. And
Yeah, just keep killing her, man. You gotta
yeah,
take out that raid.
Pete Dinsmore apparently had to die twice too.
What? No.
Remember, he got stabbed and then he got killed.
No, he's good. He was
Oh,
fine.
okay, yeah, he's in a coma.
Coma happens to the best of them.
All right, so yeah, she's having a hard time forming sentences. So Chloe's now realizing, yeah, this is it, and she's saying, "Being with you again has been the greatest gift."
Hold on. You gotta say this though first. Chloe does turn to her mother. Mom, whatever drug it is, I can get it. All right, trust me, Mom. I can get whatever drug.
She's probably
you
right. I mean, but
She's
then
for
again, I
sure
don't know.
right. She's Chloe Sullivan.
I mean, Oliver could definitely help with that. I'm sure.
Yeah, they can use his penthouse whenever they want, especially when Clark is going to bang Lois on the couch. Oliver has video footage of that. And
Yeah.
how is Clark supposed to explain it? I was somebody else, man. I'm sorry. Whoops.
I mean, he would have to believe it, dude. Red Kryptonite.
Remember all the comments you made to me, Oliver? Remember all of them? About, like, how I'm a piece of shit, how I'm not saving the day, I should be saving more people. Guess
Yeah,
what?
you're right.
Can you give me that videotape? I'm going to remember it.
Hey, I'll snap your fucking neck. Just give me the tape. But yeah, no, she tells her I love you. Being your mother was the greatest gift, and seeing you again was so amazing. And then Chloe's pleading with her like, no, not yet, not again. Clark's having a hard time watching this. He's like, damn, I should leave, huh?
I guess I should just watch.
And then now, yeah, her mom's having the struggle with the one last sentence, just saying I love you. And Chloe's now just being forgotten in her mind. And so we tragically see Moira Sullivan evolve back into
Totally retarded.
and
She is now.
it's a damn shame.
It sucks. Does she even know what a blue sky is?
Oh.
That is not what.
And
we're
then
at.
now you got basically a person just sitting there in a coma, and Chloe's crying on her lap. And so,
And Clark
do
says,
they
"Scoot over."
explain
Clark
what they
moves
do
her
with
over
Moira?
to another couch, and Clark says, "This is the better seat to the TV." Turns it on, and now they're gonna have a hangout.
It's like Weekend at Bernie's.
What are they gonna do with her?
It's like Weekend at Bernie's, dude. Yeah, she's good. She's watching.
She's got her toothpaste.
Yeah, she doesn't need food. She's good. But yeah, do they explain what happens to her?
No, they know.
Like they don't
Something
just
you-
say where she goes.
No, she's gone.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, so get this. We're at the DP now, and Chloe's writing up her story. The story to expose Luthor Corp and Lex for all their illegal shit.
Where's
But
Lionel?
Lex-
Topeka is clouding this man's mind right now.
Look, we're on the next day. You know, Martha went and had lunch, and you know she probably stayed the night, so she's occupied with Lionel.
Yeah, well, Lionel needs to stop because this is a Lionel move. The problem is Chloe saw Lex enter the building and then try to come around behind her, and she just even rolls her eyes as he's still approaching from behind. Chloe, what are you riding?
Yeah, well, no, he comes in already knowing the title, Luthor Corp Crimes Against Humanity. Damn, that's catchy. It's catchy there, Chloe.
I'm done playing with balls, Lex.
Too
I
bad
want to.
it'll never make it to print. I'm done playing hardball, Lex. Softball, whatever you call this shit.
I'm tired of it. No more balls.
No more
So you
balls
know
in the
what,
face.
Lex? Game over. I tell you, your audacity is impressive, Chloe. Especially given your recent late night activities. Whore.
Uh-oh.
What? You don't remember? Oh, let me remind you, Chloe, when you ran me off the road a few nights ago. Remember, crazy bitch? My investigators, they have now argued and they have seen your samples and your blood and your hair all over the car, so I got you. I have you on torturing people. I
Yeah.
have you on killing people. I have the real proof that Lana was never pregnant to begin with. I have Lana as an eyewitness. What have I done, Chloe? I haven't done anything. You
Um,
don't have a shred of proof. Prove it.
I mean, she doesn't know the baby's non-existent right now.
I know, but it's so many ridiculous things that have stacked on top of each other.
Yeah, well, Lex is the man, dude. He comes in here slamming his dick on the table. Am
This
I
is
right?
crazy.
Am
He
I
tries
right?
to. Are you intimidated? Are you like, ooh, Lex, it's so big? Or are you like, put it away?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, it's so big, Lex. Like,
Shut
come here.
up. This isn't a Lionel. What? God, this is crazy from you. You're lucky my man's in Topeka. You're lucky Topekian season extended. I need him back.
Nah, you're lucky, man, to even witness this greatness right here.
What?
Yes,
What
right.
greatness?
That's right. This is Lex motherfucking Luthor.
Oh, show me. I
Yeah.
didn't do anything.
So basically, blackmails her. Like, hey, I could tell the authorities, everyone, that you did all this shit, assaulted me, kidnapped, all this, and you can go to jail, or you drop the story, and I just keep this evidence all saved and locked away.
Chloe doesn't back down, though. She says, how dare you? I would never back down from a
I ain't no
scumbag like
bitch.
you. You don't even know me. I got this. And if you talk down in means of spending some quality time behind bars in order for me to be able to publish the truth, well, guess what? I have been doing this for a decade, retired at the Torch. Now I am on second year at the bottom floor of the Daily Planet, first year editor. I have a boyfriend named Jimmy the Hero Olsen. Lex, you have nothing. You just married somebody that was homeless and you got her knocked up. She was broke. She's going to leave you with nothing. You played yourself in order to get back from Clark. I know so much more about you because my name is Velma. My mother is Mrs. Velma, and we are here to rule the earth.
Jesus,
Chloe Sullivan's here, everybody.
my God, we had 2 of those this episode. Are you kidding
What are you
me?
talking about? This is episode 4, Chloe. What are you kidding me? Why
I'm
don't
gonna
you
pass
grow
out,
up?
dude. I'm gonna pass out.
Get it together, Joseph.
I'm
What do you
sorry,
think
dude.
this is?
But Lex's greatest moment right here, dude. He's like, I thought you might say that and feel that way, Chloe. So that's why there's a plan B firmly in place.
This would scare me.
And a plan that makes prison look like a picnic.
He doesn't even tell her what it is.
No, because he's not even a smirk, dude. He just says it and walks away. And she knows what he meant. He means, yeah, I could not throw you in jail, and I could just take you to 33.1 and have some fun. We could poke around, see what makes you tick. That's what she got, and that's what I got.
Man, after the whole kidnapping situation, and that was just like an experiment that he was doing to multiple people. So for him to have a specific person that he just wants to torture, this is going to be a Bart made machine that Lex has made specifically for Chloe, which is
Bart made.
probably it's probably nonstop writing or something. And if she doesn't, then she's just going to die. This is going to be some type of Lex torture chamber. I'm really into it. So Lex has a bright spot here. Let's get to. I can't believe he's trying to pull this on the next scene.
But see, this is the thing, though.
No,
I got something because it's what's throwing me off. It throws me off too because it might even throw
Okay.
you off also. But yeah, we get back to the Smallville hospital where Lana's at, and we have the same doctor from earlier come back in, and obviously he's probably got test results. And so, hey, Mrs. Luther, so let's talk results. I did an extensive battery of tests, and I found something quite troubling. Okay, she sits up. She's like, what the hell? What's wrong? Did you take injections or take the pills? I took prenatal vitamins, but that's it.
Vitamins don't cause fatigue, nausea, and a suspension of your menstrual cycle. Well, nobody told me this.
Synthetic hormones do that.
What?
And she's like, what? What do you mean? What is synthetic hormones? That's what we found in your bloodstream.
You're growing a penis.
You've been taking steroids. That's what you took to fake a pregnancy. And to
What?
force a marriage to a billionaire.
This
What?
This is unbelievable.
When you stopped taking them, and so it just seemed as if you simply miscarried, huh? And
You did
Lana's
this on
purely
purpose.
confused. Yeah.
You did, whore. How dare you do this to Lex, the billionaire playboy that he is? You are the one that trapped him into your web of lies, you black widow.
Yeah, and Lana's like,
Um,
I saw the sonograms. I saw that baby. And he's going, well, I don't know whose baby you saw, but I can assure you it wasn't yours.
Yeah, must have been some kind of mutant. So here's the thing. Lex is really going to try to Uno reverse it right now.
And yeah, so Lana's saying, I was never pregnant. Oh my god, yes, the
This is
final
not a
reveal.
twist. This is not a twist. This is so stupid. This
Okay.
it ruined. You just wasted my time for 5 episodes. Oh, sorry, 6, 7, whatever. It's been 6 episodes, and you wasted my
Dude,
time.
nah, man, nah. Because we don't have the reason yet, am I right?
Why? Here's the thing, Joseph. Why couldn't the baby be real and she loses it? And here's the other thing on why I say, and I said it at the beginning, of Clark being able to save her in a situation that then causes her to lose the baby. Or hell, maybe when she fell down the stairs thanks to Brady, maybe that would have happened then. But why not have it so then Lex has a type of revenge? Now, I think Lex may be the most totally retarded person in this entire episode thanks to that.
Hell yeah.
Nuh-uh. Now I don't want to be married against you. You just wanted me for my money. What? No one would believe this.
But see, here's the thing. Remember how Lex did say, I'll make you an appointment immediately to get your tests, right?
Yes,
But,
that was the deleted scene.
yeah, so,
Yeah.
well, the deleted scene is supposed to be after this, apparently.
He said no, and the reason why I say that is because in the deleted scene, he says, I have made you your appointment. So he completely acknowledges that he is now making her an appointment, which is why when Clark took her to the hospital, I thought that was the doctor that Lex was going to be setting her up with from the start.
No. So Clark, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That threw the whole thing off. So, like, he was planning to do it, but he hadn't scheduled anything yet. So that deleted scene is supposed to be after she finds out Lex did this. Like, she finds out she was never pregnant.
No
Because
way.
she's supposed to throw him off. She tells him, don't look into it anymore. I forget it. That's why I'm toasting to you.
Shut up. So now she knows. Okay, hold on. That would mean that she blatantly knows at this point she can't think that she was just being shot up by some random crazy doctor. She has to know that Lex was doing this to her, correct?
Well, I mean, I think she assumes that it was Lex doing it.
Okay, so then you're trying to tell me that the deleted scene, it would have been Lana back to being that mastermind, that manipulator, the one that's gonna be.
I mean, I guess, but that's the subject of the whole scene. She's like, yeah, forget about it. And in the back of her head, like, she knows, like, she's now probably gonna do her own little dirty work to find out, or maybe even get revenge. Who knows?
Dude, I feel like Michael Scott right now going, snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap. That's what we're doing with this character right now. This is insane. We keep going back.
We gotta keep breaking her to keep bringing her back.
And then you're just doing the exact same thing over again. Thank God that was a deleted scene, and I would have lost my mind if they would have tried to been like, haha, she's gonna get him now. No, no, she's not. She's already lost. He made her crazy. She can't go back to, I'm gonna own him. I am. Who's she fucking with?
But see,
Show me the
but
list
see,
right
this
now.
is the thing. Since that's not the doctor that Lex was gonna set her up with, that means that guy just immediately assumed that she was being a gold digging bitch.
That she was doing it. That's why I thought that it was his doctor, and his doctor is telling her that that's what she's going to be doing.
I could definitely see that, because at first I was like, wait, no, but Clark took her here. That's when I realized, I was like, because I was thinking that Lex, Lex is fucking playing with her now. He's really trying to flip this shit. But it's just the doctor, and that doctor's gonna spread rumors like, hey, guess what I know about Lana Lang?
All right. So the hormone shot that they were giving her, there's no way it felt like a kick. If you saw that baby in a sonogram, that's impossible. He thought that she was that dumb. And he
I
was
think
right.
she is that dumb. She fell
And he
for it.
was. That's why you can't make her in that deleted scene like, haha, no, I'm gonna.
Cheers to you, Lex. You bitch.
Yeah, who's totally retarded now? It's
Yeah.
still you.
Let's get to our last scene, dude. Our very last scene at the Kent house. Clark and Chloe back again. Chloe walks in, like, hey, you all right, Chloe?
I don't know.
How you doing? I mean,
Just so unfair.
it,
She's
she's
never
never
gonna be able to read what I wrote. I'm so good now, Clark. You know, or
any
she's
of
not
the
even gonna meet
articles.
Jimmy. She's not
Oh,
gonna
that
meet
was
Jimmy, my
that
boyfriend.
was sad. That was sad. Not gonna meet Jimmy. That's sad.
The love of my life.
Yeah.
She's never
She's
gonna
like,
get
yeah.
to know the person I become.
But then Clark hits her with the biggest love bomb right here, dude. Just, nah, she knows. I actually got to tell her. What do you mean, you did? Yeah, after I brought your mom to Oliver's apartment, I gave her the whole complete Chloe Sullivan rundown in bio. She said she was very proud of you. No one can take that shit from you, Chloe, so don't let them do it.
He's still hitting on her.
Okay.
I don't like what this is.
That is pure friendship right there.
Yeah, pure like I want to bang you. That's what I'm getting. I don't know. It's too.
You're a
deep.
pervert, dude. Seriously.
I'm not even a pervert. I'm not even a pervert. I don't trust men. How about that? How about that?
You're a fucking pervert.
I don't trust men. That is why. I
feel
have
that.
been
I
hurt
feel
too
that.
many times.
I
Okay?
feel that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I've been
You
hurt.
think I'm gonna
Yeah.
allow some farm boy to be able to come into my life when he's already used me multiple times? No.
He's not flirting with her.
He's funny. Okay.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
What if I told you they kiss again this season?
Shut the. I'm gonna fucking hit you. I'm gonna hit you. I'm not doing. See you. I'm gonna block you. No, I'm gonna fucking block you. Block tape.
I coulda just made that shit up, bro.
I'm gonna block you.
I could have made that shit up, bro.
No.
Honestly, if
not
it
kidding.
happens,
I'm
I'll
gonna be
laugh
mad.
because I honestly did make that up. But if it happens, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
I'm mad.
Maybe it's
I
next
don't like
season.
this. I'm done.
Maybe it's the season
It
after
better
that.
not be any season. There's
Maybe
no
it's
point. She's
maybe
with
it's the
Jimmy.
final season.
What do you mean the final season?
Maybe
No,
it's
it better not.
maybe it's season 11.
Season 11 is in the comics.
What if it's season 11?
Then I'll be reading it.
Okay. So now we get down to the nitty gritty of the thing. Chloe says Lex came and talked to me. Clark basically said it's either kill or be killed.
He fucking threatened you?
I had to. It was the story or me. He's like, he threatened you. I'm in his crosshairs. So he's like, all right, well now he's in mine. No. Think about Lana. Think about Lana. Okay. I mean, she's pregnant. We got to make sure that she's safe first. And this is the time that I meant. Clark would tell her now. You tell her now. Lana told me that she lost the baby.
So now it's time to go to war.
Yep. And he says, the war's already coming. And we got to be careful with Lana because, yeah, he'd feed her to the lions despite me. For sure. But it's inevitable. The war's starting. The war. Yeah, the war. It's time to enlist.
I'm in. I'm going to
you're
sign
in?
up.
You're into
That
the war
was-
like that, bro?
That was. I'm not getting political. That was a fantastic episode. I am so glad we were able to do a Mother's Day episode. I thought this was a fantastic cheers opportunity for everybody to finally get to see a relationship of a mother-daughter love. We don't really have that in Smallville because Clark does not have a sister, and obviously Lana doesn't have a mother. So without the two main characters having a sibling in order to make a mother-daughter relationship happen, we have to settle for the Chloe story, and it did not disappoint. This was the trilogy of her mother. What was the first episode had to have been sooner. I just can't remember. But Tomb is the middle, the part 2, and this one
Well,
would have
there
been
was
part
a
3.
scare.
Okay, so Scare, Tomb,
Remember when
Prodigy.
she like hallucinated? She had like her worst fear come, and remember it was like
yes.
Lana was the
Scarecrow
meteor,
gas.
or Clark was the meteor shower, like coming through the hospital and shit.
Yes, no, I completely
Yeah,
remember. You're right.
So that was the first one. Chloe
Ah,
saw her mom in the asylum, or saw
a
herself because
trilogy.
she knew her mom was crazy. Apparently.
what a trilogy, dude.
Trilogy,
what a-
man. Yeah, we put a punctuation mark on that shit, huh? The Sullivan story's done. And then now, hopefully, we get the Gabe Chronicles.
What do you think those are about?
Well, I know if it's going to be like 4 episodes, the second one is definitely about when he's homeless.
It's about rape too, huh?
What?
Tomb is part 2 of the Chloe's Mother's Chronicle.
But Gabe, dude, no.
Gabe can get raped.
Uh, True.
Yeah. What did you think I was saying?
But yeah, this episode, I mean, overall for me, it was alright, man. It was
You're gonna
cool.
have to like just like mute me. For
It
a
was
good
alright,
chunk of the
man. This
second
episode was
half.
cool, man. It was cool.
I was
guess.
in.
So
I was
Lynda
into
Carter.
it.
Shout out Lynda Carter.
Lynda, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman.
Yeah, Wonder Woman.
Here we go.
Do we have a name for Moira? Was she a villain? Do we have a name for her? Simon, literally, Simon says.
Block them bullets with your wrists. Yeah. Throw your tea.
Call her the puppeteer.
Oh, what a puppeteer in me.
Okay, dude. We gotta get out of here, man. It's already time for Taylor to go to
No.
bed.
No, it's not.
Taylor's
I got
gotta go to
Chuck
bed.
first. No, we
Taylor's
still
gotta go to
talk about the
bed.
episode. This episode.
His
what would
wife's
you
gotta
rank
yell
it?
at him before he goes to sleep.
What would you rank it? No, because the moment I sign off, she's gonna yell at me, so I gotta.
I'll
stay
give
there.
this like, I don't know, an 8.
You give this 5 stars, Joseph. That's
No,
what you give
dude.
this.
I give
5
us 5
stars.
stars for sure. Yeah.
Give us 5 for 5. 5 for this episode. 5 for us. That's what we do.
Yeah, 5 meteor freaks to control, 5
Yeah.
catatonic state, 5 blue
DKs.
skies.
Yeah, blue skies. Last time I'm gonna see it, and then I'm gonna turn totally retarded.
Yeah, it's time to go totally retarded. We're out of here. 2 nerdy idiots. We're the hosts of the Somebody Save Me podcast. We'll be back next week for episode 19. And we're very close, ladies and gentlemen.
Where we're going with this season.
Yeah,
right?
you'll never know,
Crazy
dude.
twist.
Yeah, crazy twist. We're nearing the end. We'll have our awards soon. We got to start working on that, Taylor. Got to start working on categories. We got to start getting more categories, maybe from the audience.
You
Hurry
working
up.
it, bitch.
Submit it.
Fuck you.
Submit it on Twitter. Submit it on YouTube comments. Submit it on email. You email us, email us categories, whatever, man. You got to let us know.
Way, and it's obviously the same type of stuff. If you have listened to us with the awards, it's pretty much the same categories.
We're bringing back best worst parent, but we already know who worst parent is.
Yeah. Wait. Who?
Martha.
Why?
Okay.
Oh, racist. No, racist.
Right, that was the only
I'm
thing.
never letting that go. I'm never.
And then best worst Phantom.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's gonna be argument. Baron, obviously.
He was clearly the best one. He was so nice.
Bounce with me, bounce with me, bounce with
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. Where's Raya at?
Yeah, little Romeo.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're out of here. Remember, submit those categories, dude. Those votes.
Yeah.
But we're gone.
Best Lex moment, best Clark moment, best kiss, worst kiss, best episode, worst episode. It's easy stuff. You better submit something. If
We need
not,
Meteor. We got to bring back Meteor Freak too. We got a lot of Meteor Freaks this season.
By the way, if nobody responds, we're just gonna have
Or
another
best
rainy-
power. Probably best
We're gonna have a
power.
rainy day episode again. That's what we're gonna have to have.
Oh, dude, our third guess.
Yeah, a third guess. We're gonna have to do it.
Yeah, that's true. Yep, catch us next week. Thank you for listening. As always, we love you. Keep supporting us. We appreciate it. We're out of here. Sayonara.
Mother daughters, shout out.
Shout out the mother daughters, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out
Happy Mother's Day.
miscarriages, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, shout out my baby girl Lana, man. My name Clark Kent. That's my baby girl. She
Dude,
lost.
fuck
She
you and the baby
She
girl.
lost the baby. but she's still my baby girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, she may have lost a baby, but she's still my baby girl. Yeah,
I hate you.
yeah. Shout out Lex, because that's not his baby girl, it's mine.